So last session, you guys came across Ishmark and Irina, heard their story, found out that their father was murdered during one of the recent attacks on their house. You decided to help them lay him to rest, where he had asked, in the graveyard of the village. You guys went to said graveyard, found a worn down priest who had been praying day in and day out for his son, who had unfortunately traveled to Strahd's domain and castle, and came back not too long after, mostly the same, but also as a vampire thrall. You guys, after much deliberation, decided to not put the vampire down and let the priest keep doing what he was doing. One of you went snooping around the house for any more clues on if this priest was not what he said more evil than he said. But again, in the end, you guys decided to just leave him be, and went back to the Burgomaster's house, or Irina's and Ishmark's house. Did a bit of training out back. Two of you did some training out back, and one of you did just stayed in the house. And then you guys got into a little petty argument at the end inside the house about how Zeke kind of made Ramiel a little angry because of the unfounded or the baseless accusations he made, at least in Ramiel's eyes.
I was about to say. They're not entirely baseless.
What a baseless, dude.
Not entirely baseless.
I said what I said. Alright.
Yeah, guy that came back to life. They know now. Yeah, they know. This whole village will know.
Ramiel said some things that probably shouldn't have been said, but that's neither here nor there. Alrighty. So I didn't have this before, but I'm going to ask Ramiel, where in the house would you be right now, from what you can see? Where would you have been exploring? There's the main foyer, there's a dining room looking area, there's a kitchen area, and then there's other part of the house that you can't see right now. Where would you be exploring or just hanging out?
I even see upstairs, so.
What's that?
I didn't even know there was an upstairs, or I could.
So I'm just gonna. This is the best map. I'm saying there is no upstairs. Just ignore those stairs, okay? I don't have an upstairs.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the main room, man.
Okay. So that's where you would have been when they had come inside. And then yeah, they come in. Yada yada, following behind.
The lighting in this place is fucked up.
Yeah, I cobbled it together. I realized I wanted a map for this, so I threw it together in like 30 minutes.
Fair enough.
You know what, fuck it, I can just globally illuminate it. It's not that important. Globally illuminated. There.
See, I see books over here. I'm surprised you're not over here, Ramiel.
I mean, he already did go through some books, but yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah. So then, I would say everyone was in, like, coming up to here when that squabble happened. Sorry, I can unpause. You guys can continue the squabble now, or talk to the NPCs, or whatever may.
I thought we ended at the long rest.
So... Yeah, that's fair. That was before I had this map, so I can undo that if you guys want to keep talking, or if you guys do want to go with the long rest.
I'm fine with either. But...
Please vote now. Long rest or continue scene.
Long rest. We could continue into a long rest, right? So.
Well, it's you guys decide. Do you guys want a long rest right now, or continue the squabble that was happening?
I remember the squabble, so
What'd
I
you
don't, even
say?
remember I don't even remember what was said. So
That's fair. So, just want to do the long rest then?
Probably. I'm gonna vote for the long rest.
yeah,
Because we can roleplay in the morning.
Yeah. So, uh, Ishmark speaks up. Well, after such a, well, I wouldn't say long day, but after what we've been through and the training we did out back, I'm sure you guys are tired. And if you want, there's beds in the back. There's couches over there. He's pointing over here in case one of you guys wants to sleep there, or anywhere that you want to make yourselves at home. Where would you guys decide to rest?
Probably by the fireplace. It reminds because I see chairs over here, so my character would probably sleep over here.
Okay. Irina
Just-
goes.
Just because
into-
reminds him of home.
Actually, I'll roleplay it. Like Irina says. Actually, no. Irina doesn't say anything. Irina just goes. She's tired. She goes. Goes to rest. Ishmark goes over here. You guys go by the fire to the left, and Ramiel, where would you
Yep.
rest? No,
I'm sitting in this chair. It's just in between squares, so it's
that's
like
fair.
I'm actually gonna go over here.
And Ramiel, where do you?
I'm watching this man from this chair.
technically you don't have line of sight from me.
All right, I'll move to this chair.
Righty, noted. So after a long day, maybe not physically but mentally, you guys decide to have a long rest in one of the safer places that you've been to along current travels. Ishmark is just slightly tending to his weapons, like a bit shining them down, maybe going through any of his belongings that he used in the training. I don't know what you guys do to prepare for the long rest. If you want to,
I would be tending to my gear as well.
I'm probably reading one of those
And then
books
Rami-
that I picked up from the church.
Gotcha. And then Ramiel, I'm guessing you're just staring off into the distance. That's all you're
On
doing.
the table, dude. Just keeping an eye on this deceitful guy, dude. Calling me a liar, bro.
Did not call you a liar.
Hey! No out of character shit, please. Thank you. Oh, one sec. Someone's opening my doors. I'll check later. I'm in the middle of something. All right. Which music? Oh yeah, music. So it was currently about 10-ish p.m. and you guys decide to do a long rest. It is rather peaceful. It is honestly a bit too peaceful for you guys' liking after everything you guys have been through. But as midnight strikes, you hear a howl outside. A pack of howling outside. And, something happens. Don't worry, I gotta do some rolls. Give me a moment. I see.
There.
What's that? What's wrong? What happened? Oh, I rolled as Raven. Ignore that.
Dude.
Why do I have Raven so shut up, Raven? Nobody asked you.
Like Barton just starts having a schizophrenic meltdown.
It wouldn't surprise me, dude, after what happened to it.
So as you guys are starting to try and rest, or for any of you guys that are in the middle of sleep currently, you are awoken by a loud crash from another part of the house.
That's
I also have
not
to do-
scary.
No, it's not. I also need to do a private roll right now. Give me a moment. I see. worry about it.
Just-
Music keeps pausing and continuing for me. I think it's because I might be lagging a little bit.
Mine's not.
Oh, it's the
Mine's
music?
perfectly fine.
For me, I think
Your
I'm
internet
lagging a
might be
little bit.
no bueno, because it's fine for me.
Yeah.
Fine for me, and also I just heard you cut out.
Yep, there's my internet done.
Nope.
I'm gonna go double check, make sure nobody's downloading.
Alrighty. Ishmark is the first to act, and he goes, he looks around and says, "Oh no, Irina's in that direction." Or sorry, yeah, Irina's in that direction. So he goes rushing off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and he does a dash action to get to the door at least. 1, 2, 3, 4. He looks inside through the door and he just remarks, "Oh, not again!" And goes in. You lose sight. Ramiel loses sight of him.
We can still. I can still see them.
Oh.
Arena, and I can't see anything else that's happened.
Yeah, no,
But I can
so
still see.
I guess that's a reason I shouldn't do global illumination because it fucked everything. But it's okay. Just theater of mind, pretend you can't see past the door.
Yeah.
All right. Give me a moment. As he enters the room, you hear a growl of sorts, and you hear him getting attacked. Which I'll just, All right. It lands. Takes 7 damage. All right. You just hear a howling in the room. All right, Zeke, it's your turn.
Okay. I will most definitely be taking the dash action to get over there.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 to get to here. Here, that's 60 feet. If you want, I can do the.
That's fine. Yeah, so you look in through the door that was left open, and you see 2 wolves, one beside Ishmark, and one near the fire. And you see a broken window with glass everywhere right here.
That's not great.
It's not.
Just for my clarification, I'm assuming the long rest has not happened yet.
The long rest has not happened.
All right, then I will be action surging right now and attacking this wolf.
Gotcha.
So let me do features, action surge. I have to choose myself. It doesn't want to choose myself, but I've used action surge. So
It's
I'm
okay,
attacking
yeah,
with my
don't worry.
great sword.
All right. Animation. Yeah.
Oh, that animation's cool as fuck.
It hits.
20. Okay. Damage is 11 or because savage attacker. 14 damage.
The wolf goes down in a single hit.
Epic.
I keep forgetting how. Oh yeah, right. It's in the combat tracker. Second. It's dead.
This combat's not started yet.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, I'm tracking a lot of things. Alright,
Yeah.
so as it goes down, it's out a little yelp as it is basically surprised by your attack, but also, it dies.
Yeah.
Through the window comes another creature. This one just a bit bigger than the rest.
Oh no. Oh my god!
What's wrong?
That's that's huge.
Yeah, he's a little bit big. He's a bit bigger. He notices his slain brethren, and goes for you, Zeke. Oh, wait, there we go. Bite, maybe attack on you. Normal. He hits.
Okay.
23 to 23 to hit, and he does 10 damage.
Okay.
Or I can set up hit apply. You took a double hit. No, it's okay. Yeah. It growls at you and at Ishmark and ends its turn. Raven, you've been hearing this it's combat, yelping, and more crashing of window from the other room. What do you do?
Let me see. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I see in through the door?
Yeah. But you can see that there is no room for you to currently move. I mean, actually, you could try to move around it, because again, you can move through spaces. You just can't end on it.
Okay, I'm just gonna. I look at, I see this big ass dog. I'm gonna jab my dagger to try to jab my dagger into it.
All right.
Okay. Bang. Ooh.
It hits.
Okay, damage. Only a D4. I'm not crazy with damage yet, so 2 + 2, 5, and then I'm gonna activate this thing, Second Blades. Let's see. When you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can use your bardic inspiration to deal an extra 2d6 physical damage or psychic damage. Let me. Let's go. 17 damage.
Right. It lets out a yelp from both the attacks and looks at you through the door, pretty angry.
That's not 17.
Right,
That's 16. I can't math. Sorry. Yeah, I end my turn.
I already did the apply of the first one, and then yeah. I'm keeping track. The other wolf in the room notices that you're attacking the big one and ignores Ishmark, running underneath. All right, 1, 2, 3. Past Zeke to this spot, and attacks you, Raven.
Oh, I dare.
And it gets advantage.
Oh, is this pack tactics or whatever it's called?
It gets advantage. Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Okay. You take 8 damage. It growls at you for attacking the big one and ends its turn.
Okay.
So Irina's turn. 1, 2, 3. She comes, looks outside, looks that there's a big creature in the way, and then just stays on this side of the door. She takes a step back. Ramiel, it is your turn. You see that there is now a wolf in the same room as you that just attacked Ray.
Where is the ruler? Oh my gosh. I'm pretty sure it was 30 feet because I measured it before.
That's a lot less than 30 feet. You were here? That's 20 feet.
I will cast Prayer of Healing. So they will... let me go read the spell.
Oh, I forgot to do something on
Up to
when the
5
wolf
creatures
attacked.
of your choice who remain within range will regain 2d8 hit points. And then with because I chose life domain, they should regain 2 extra hit points on top of that because of my level. Or 3, I think, isn't it? 3? Because
Should be based on your level, yeah. What's that, Doge?
I forgot that I could use a reaction, but I forgot about it, so I won't
Okay,
hold up the game for it.
thank you.
What?
So-
Oh, that's
oh.
crazy!
So, Ismail, I don't remember his name, Raven, and Zeke all heal 20 HP.
Okay.
Alright, they're both at full health now.
Is he at full health too? I don't even remember if he.
He took a
No.
little bit damage. Oh.
He took some damage, but don't you have to be able to see the creature?
Pretty sure.
I can open it.
Within range of the spell, it doesn't say I have to see them.
I'll look into that later. I'm just gonna do
Up to
the
5 creatures of your choice who remain within range of the spell's entire
Okay.
casting.
Okay. I'll look more into that later, but without holding it up, I'll just say yes, it works for now. Alright, all 3 of them are back at full health. Alright.
And then my turn.
Alrighty. I need to do another, roll. Just do public roll.
It
I
didn't come out as
see.
public.
Or did it not?
No.
Oh. Yes.
A 1. Interesting.
You hear a crash from another side of the house. This time I do private roll. I see. Oh. Man, stupid. Can it stop being on ruler, please? Thank you, game. Thank you. How kind. Yeah, so you hear a bunch of crashing and footsteps from another side of the house and a bit of howling. I need to add these guys to initiative 2. Ishmark is still currently first. He heard the crashing on the other side of the house and just turns around from going to. He also saw Irina, that she is safe, so he goes to attack the big wolf with his longsword. He hits. He rolls minimum damage, but then he takes another attack. This one misses. And he goes, I'm so sorry that you guys ended up getting dragged into this.
He doesn't see us, but he's saying that. He's just yelling it.
I mean, he might see me.
I mean, he heard attacks and, he's on the other side of the door. He heard the wolf yelp. He saw attacks coming through the door. So he's saying it to his surroundings.
It's fine. Expected some resistance.
Right. I'm gonna do these things now? Oh, they have. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh.
And goes to attack Ramiel. With bite. With advantage. Does a 17 hit?
Exactly on my AC, bro. What the fuck?
You take 9 damage. Alright. Zeke, it is your turn.
Okay, so I think I am gonna have to do it. Like, we have to get rid of these fucking small wolves. I'm going to attack this wolf right here.
Okay.
I'm going to attack it with my great sword.
Misses.
Yeah, that misses. Then, yeah, that didn't really do much. So
My
that's
bird's just like, kill it, kill it. Oh, you missed, you missed.
that's. I do have an inspiration.
Would you like to use it?
I probably should. Yeah, I'll use the inspiration.
Alrighty.
Take
please
that
do.
off and make a different roll.
Yes, to make a new roll.
14.
It hits.
Cool. Damage is 13.
Okay, it dies. It dies.
Okay.
I'm not gonna make you reroll.
Yeah.
Which one is that on the initiative? It's that one. Oh, I never revealed it. That one dies. So a second wolf dies and lets out a small yelp as it goes down. The bigger wolf looking angrier and angrier. Alright, which one is the... Alright, this one rushes in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It can't get to you without dashing, but it does. So 1, 2, 3. It ends its turn there. One of the newer wolves also. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It can reach Ramiel. It's the only one person it can reach, so it goes for the attack on Ramiel with advantage.
Only if they attack me in the back.
Can't say. 18. 18 hits. Damage. Rolled 7 on the damage. Ramiel isn't looking so good after he's being attacked in the back by these wolves.
Fuck.
It is now the bigger wolf's turn. It goes for Raven. With advantage. It hits.
Lovely.
I'm not gonna ask you if a 23 hits.
Huh, no,
9.
actually.
Yeah, hey, why'd you move? Hey, I can't target. Wait,
Did I
no
move?
hiding. No
Where did I
hiding
go?
under
Huh?
Z.
I don't even
You
know.
went under Z.
Oops.
No hiding.
That
was my
you
bad.
went under my character.
You can't dodge out of the way. You're not neat. No. Anyways, it looks at you with disdain in its eyes as it's growling. Raven, your turn.
Did it do damage?
It did, yes.
Oh, is this Dex
can
higher
I
than
use
mine?
Oh, yeah, you can use a
Can I
reaction.
use my reaction to
Sure.
lower that damage?
Sure.
Okay.
What's your reaction thingy?
My psionic power of protective field.
Oh, protective field. Gotcha.
Psionic,
I roll-
damn.
I
you mean-
roll.
you
I
mean
think
that?
I roll my.
Look, I put it in chat.
I don't see it.
I didn't. I don't see it.
Oh. There.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Can you click on that? Or can only I click on that?
I can click on it.
Alright, go click on it.
No, never mind. I can't click on it.
Okay, so you can click on in your ability page. You can.
Yeah, let me drag it to my hotbar.
Gotcha.
So protective field.
Oh, I took one of your charges away. It's
Oh.
okay. So do it without using the resource on this one.
Okay, then I will refund it, but I'm going to roll it anyways.
Yeah,
3. So the damage gets lowered by 3.
gotcha. You go. Okay. That's it.
Yes.
All right,
is my-
Raven, it is your turn.
Does this Dex?
There's a-
Does this wolf have a higher Dex than me?
It has the same.
Okay, it's fine. I'll let it go first because I'm a gentleman.
All right.
No, I'm kidding. Let me stab this wolf again. I hate this wolf. Ah, motherfucker. It'll work. Hello, I clicked it. Why isn't it? Because I don't have targeting on. Come on. Oh, I clicked it 3 times. Okay, I see it now. It's showing up there. Let me delete those extra ones.
Nice. All right. And that hits.
Okay. 6 damage, and then I'm gonna use another bardic. Oh, dang. Just 10.
This big wolf is not looking so good. Its posture is getting worse and worse. It's barely keeping itself up, but it still has life in its eyes.
I'm gonna skin you. I'm gonna turn you into. The bird's just like, we're gonna skin you, fat dog. We're gonna skin you.
Sit down, boy.
So this turn, Irina does come in, goes in for an attack. Goes in for a rapier. $18 to hit. Damage. Can she finish it all? Unfortunately, it's still alive, though it is barely keeping itself alive now. It is almost fully limping, and it is extremely bloody. Ramiel, it is your turn. You are surrounded by 3 wolves currently.
I can't shield of faith on myself.
Alrighty.
That brings my AC up to 19.
Yep.
And then I'm just gonna turn around. I never specifies where I was anyway, but I'm gonna turn around to face these wolves.
Gotcha.
Uh,
You end your turn.
yeah.
Alrighty. This last wolf takes a dash action. Actually, let's see if it's going to try doing it without an attack of opportunity. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, it can make it. Though obviously it cannot attack, and it growls at Raven and ends its turn there. Alrighty. We do another roll. Nothing happens. Oh, Raven said it. Raven, can you stop taking my rolls, please? Thank you.
I didn't do anything, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Side, just for clarification, can I see it everywhere in this room other than like
Yes.
maybe this corner?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It is Ishmark's turn. He is side by side with Irina. Goes in to try and finish the bigger wolf before it causes any harm to her.
Dang,
His
I
first
watched it
attack.
teeter on a 15.
His second attack also completely misses. Somehow even worse than the first. Maybe he shouldn't be giving combat lessons. Anyways.
Smart, go back to using the crossbow, man.
It is now one of the wolves out here's turn. Goes in for the attack against Ramiel.
Fuck off! Fuck off!
Oh, yikes.
No, I didn't do crit damage. So it's 2d4, and then I'm gonna do another 2d4.
Maybe it's just meant to be, dude. Maybe...
I thought it automatically adds the crit dice for the crit.
I forgot to. That's on D&D Beyond. You have to still click critical hit. Like, you know, when you open the thing, it asks you like advantage, disadvantage, and then crit normal damage.
Oh, okay.
So I click normal autopiloting.
Gotcha.
But it still rolled pretty low. You only take 9 damage. Oh wait, that puts you down. I see. Ramiel goes down.
No.
That's not great.
The wolf that did it howls and ends its turn. Zeke, it is your turn.
Okay, well, things just got worse because I had a plan and now I no longer have a plan. I'm gonna leave the big wolf to my allies and focus on these smaller wolves. So I'm gonna take out this one to my left. I'm gonna make an attack on it. I'm trusting my back to my teammates. 12
Misses.
misses. Okay, well the fun thing about that is it's my I don't know, I can't re-roll it, but my graze still activates, so it still takes I think I don't hold on. How much was it? It's sorry.
Where's Graze? What is it
equal to
under?
equal to the ability modifier used to make the attack. So it takes 5 damage.
Gotcha.
Unless I'm reading that wrong.
Where's the ability on your page?
It's not, I don't think it's in here. It's my it's the what are they called? Weapon mastery. It's Graze on the greatsword. Unless it says it on the greatsword.
It does.
Oh, it does? Okay.
If your attack roll with this weapon misses a creature, you can deal damage to the equal ability modifier. This damage is the same type dealt by the weapon, and the damage can be increased only by increasing the ability modifier. Yeah, okay, so it's your strength modifier then.
So it still takes. So is it the hit or the damage modifier?
It's the ability modifier, so it'd be the plus whatever 3 from your strength.
Okay, then it takes 3 damage, not 5. My bad.
Because the plus 2 is from your proficiency.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. You end your turn?
Yes. Because I'm not damaged, yeah.
The wolf attacks back with advantage.
Okay.
Oh, oops, I didn't click advantage. Does it matter? Yeah, it does. Oh, wait, does it? Does that hit you?
Yes, it does. No, it does not hit me.
Alright, then it does matter. One sec, let me roll another.
Come on, miss. Come on, miss. Hey, better swing.
Yes!
Hey, better
Yes!
swing.
It misses.
He and I both missed, but I got damage off. He didn't.
I'm about to get eaten alive by wolves, bro.
I got you on my next turn. Unless they decide to drag your body away for some random reason.
This wolf, out of sheer disrespect and not caring if it provokes an attack of opportunity, not that one. Trounces over the currently down body, and uses you as a foothold to walk past.
Oh, where's it going?
Right here.
Oh, that way?
So it does provoke an attack of opportunity.
It attacks an attack of opportunity from 2 people.
Actually, no, only one, because that's still within range. And actually,
okay.
I was forgetting that one's dead, so it's standing on top of its dead ally's corpse.
Okay,
so
it's not attacking.
Yeah.
Or no attack of opportunity.
Yeah, and then it attacks Raven with advantage. It's still disrespectfully walked over your downed ally, though.
Oh, 15 hits.
Okay.
Japan.
I'd like to use my reaction.
Okay. I want to. Yeah.
I am actually going to use the thing this time because.
Yeah. Resource.
Yeah. 3 less damage.
So you take 4. So go to 11. All right. The big wolf turns to Zeke this time.
Oh.
Actually, Josh, do you wanna see if you go first before the direwolf?
Sure.
Or roll off, because we never did that before.
Just my dex, right? Or just a random
no,
d20?
do a normal d20.
Just a normal d20.
Yeah. Okay, I
You
don't
rolled
think I'm
a 30.
beating that. Oh, let's go!
Yo!
That 20, bitch. Okay.
You were still somewhat sluggish from the rest of just waking up, but now you're back in your how it should be.
Okay. So instead of doing
So you're-
damage, I'm gonna be a nice person.
Alrighty.
Okay, let's see.
I'm gonna just put you at 11 initiative just to make sure you go first, because it doesn't matter in that aspect. All right.
So, you guys are playing D&D, so
Yep. That's why we're in the session channel.
Okay, so 9 HP
9
to him,
healing on Ramiel.
and I think you still have a little bit more. I'm just gonna top you off just to make sure. I refunded. Whoops. There we go. Heal. Make sure you're full healed at least. So what is that? 17 HP?
Yeah. You get back up, Ramiel, but you notice there's foot marks, indentations on you, almost like you got trounced over. All right. End your turn.
Yeah.
The big wolf goes for Zeke, like I said it was going to, with advantage. Yeah, with advantage.
Yes,
so-
because I have another wolf next to me. Well,
All right. Yeah, don't worry.
that hits.
Don't worry about it. Yeah, it hits. You take 7 damage. It howls and ends its turn.
Just a question: how are you applying that? Like, I know you're applying it from the thing, but I can't target any of these creatures to do the same.
Oh,
Yeah, like I can't select a creature just to attack. I used to be able to in Cyberpunk.
Huh? You should be able to.
Oh, I see what I'm doing wrong. Never mind. Okay, I figured it
you
out.
have to be in select mode and select token
Yeah.
mode.
Yeah, I didn't. I forgot about that. Sorry.
So Irina goes for an attack again with her rapier, trying to finish it off this time. She misses just barely.
Jesus Christ.
Ramiel, it is your turn.
I am gonna cast Prayer of healing again, dude.
Okay.
For everyone. So that's
Okay.
+3 on top of that for everyone.
Why is +3?
Because of the levels for the life, right?
Right. So you go to full. Actually, can I multi? No.
Are you healing everybody?
Everyone, yeah. And a 30-feet radius, I can heal everyone.
He's not damaged. He's not damaged. You're no longer. Yeah. Okay. Do you end your turn?
Yeah.
It's this last wolf's turn. He goes in for an attack with advantage. Misses completely. Ends his turn. Let's see. Let me roll another d12. Nothing happened. Though you do hear a loud howl off in the distance.
Lovely.
It is Ishtar's turn. He goes in for the attack against the big wolf. Let's see if he can put it down this time.
No.
He misses. Goes in for a second attack.
Okay.
Oh, finally hits. He goes. Oh. He goes. So he fumbles a little. His sword still ends up on target, and the wolf, big bad wolf, goes down.
Oh my god, bro. Oh,
The
Jesus.
battle of mid rolls.
I'm rolling fine.
I have 2. I've only had 1 bad roll so far.
Oh my god. Why did the wolf just roll for initiative again?
What? What's wrong? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Like this big wolf? It says the big wolf rolled for initiative.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Anyways,
Oh no.
as Ishmark does that, and as the big wolf goes down with a yelp, from the same window comes another bastard.
Yeah, fucking damn it. No, go away, go away.
And he's just standing on the corpse of his fallen ally. Goes for an attack.
On who?
Ishmark just killed it, so.
Yeah, he'll go for on Ishmark. With advantage.
No, he shouldn't have advantage. There's no other wolf near Ishmark. There's a
This
wolf.
one.
No, it still misses. No, it's fine. He's right, Josh. It ends its turn.
The wolf that's downed Ramiel now.
Yep. Goes for an attack on Ramiel. With advantage.
Oh.
Misses.
Yes!
Let's go.
Wolf is just growling at you. Okay, Zeke, your turn.
Ramiel, do you trust me?
No.
Did you behind me saying that? Like, what's that meant to mean?
Do you trust me or no?
No response.
I have to keep my sentences quick due to how Side told us to act in combat.
Yeah.
No time to explain. Do you trust me?
Sure.
Okay, then
You
I
hear
will
the
be-
most uncertain sure in your life.
So you are a willing creature now at this point, correct? Okay, I'm going to use telekinetic movement, and it will not provoke any opportunity attacks because specifically opportunity attacks are triggered by the
Yes.
user's movement.
Yes.
And I will be moving him 30 feet into the room with Ismark and Irina.
Okay. You can do it anywhere in the room. Where do you go?
Where do you want to go, Ramiel? Just
I wouldn't say he has enough. Like,
okay.
again, it's
then
quick. You has no
I
time
will
to go
put
back and
him
forth.
right here.
Okay, you get moved behind Irene. Oh, one
You
second.
get telekinetically floated into that room.
You get flung, basically.
The dogs are just like, huh?
Oh, what?
That is an action, but it is my free use of. It is my free use of. My free use of telekinetic movement.
Oh my
Have you
god.
never seen stuff like that before?
What's that?
But the wolves have never seen anything like that before.
Maybe they're scared. I'll explode your brains. I'll do it. I'll do it.
I don't think the dog understands what you're saying. They're just confused in general.
Dude, just seen a floating man just
Can
go
I
past
roll an
them.
intimidation check?
No.
No.
All right, you end your turn.
Yeah. That I don't have any bonus actions I'd like to do. So yeah.
Right, the extremely confused wolf goes for an attack on you. Oh, whoops! I hit click damage first with advantage.
That does
All right,
it.
they've gotten a surprisingly low amount of criticals. So I'm gonna be completely honest. All right, do you use your reaction to lower the damage? Oh wait, no, you don't. Wait,
No, I do get my reaction back.
yeah, you do
Because
have it back. Yeah, you just had your turn. Yeah.
No.
Okay, full damage. It ends its turn, still a little confused as to where the other person just went, but it manages.
I mean, he watched him fly away.
How? He's like, what? Wait, huh? That's not how it's gone in our past hunts. Anyways, it goes for an attack on Raven with advantage. Yada yada.
Oh, yep, that hits me.
I will be using my reaction on this, however.
Okay, you roll your thing right now.
Yep.
Yeah,
Uh,
going in for a chump.
Why is it always 3? Whatever.
Alright.
3 less damage.
Uh-huh.
It's been 3 every single roll, and I know that's statistically the most average, but like.
Raven, give me a strength saving throw, please.
Oh, lovely. Strength saving throw. The one thing I'm not good at. Ah,
You are knocked prone.
shit.
Oh no.
I just have to spend half my movement getting up, though, right? That's it.
It's not like you guys have been moving in the past, like, 3 rounds, so yeah.
The dog jumps on me.
Basically, he's, like, gnawing at your foot and then causes you to trip and fall.
Go away. Go. My bird's snapping at them. No. Is it my turn now?
Yes, it's your turn.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. Let's see, where is it? Sorry, I have to like read this. It's a really long thing. Here, I'll just click it because I'm definitely gonna cast this.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I guess I'll put it like here on top of these 2 dogs. But let's see, let me read it out loud so everybody knows what it does. You attempt to craft an illusion in the mind of a creature you can see within range. The target makes an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, you create a phantasmal
You're lagging.
object.
I'll do it. Stop
Okay, you
it.
read it. Yeah, you read it.
Hey, Josh, you're lagging too much. Okay. You attempt to craft an illusion in the mind of a creature you can see within range. The target makes an intelligence saving throw. On a failed save, you create a phantasmal object, creature, or other phenomenon that is no larger than a 10-foot cube. The phantasm includes sound, temperature, and other stimuli. While affected by the spell, the target treats the phantasm as if it were real and rationalizes any illogical outcomes from interacting with it. For example, if the target steps through a phantasmal bridge and survives the fall, it believes the bridge exists and something else caused the fall. An affected target can even take damage from the illusion if the phantasm represents a dangerous creature or hazard. On each of your turns, such a phantasm can deal 2d8 to the target if it is within the phantasm's area, or within 5 feet.
Oh, I feel like I should have moved this so it's not on top of them. Can't move
Yeah,
it.
Isn't
it's
that
okay.
what you want, though?
Oh, wait, I can replace it. I'll
They
put
have
it
to
like
be
here.
within the range.
Yeah. Oh, they don't have. No, they can be within 5 feet, but only attacking it. But yeah, I'll get rid of it in a second. So
I don't know how to get rid of the first one I placed. It's kind of weird. Okay, but yeah, I'll have it just like take the shape of like this ghostly, Grim Reaper looking creature, and it'll start attacking them.
alrighty.
Let's see. Is it just any target? Do I have to target one specific person? I
they
don't think it
both-
matters. Okay, yeah, they both have to do it. That's it.
That perceives it. Any enemy that perceives it needs to do an int saving throw to see if they believe it's real or not.
Yeah.
All of them can see it, can't they?
Oh,
Yeah. But the other ones won't be. So that one, wow, -1. Nice.
-4 to their rolls. Oh man.
That 3, and then I'll do it for the big wolf too, just in case. Yeah, no, they all fail. This is just for brevity's sake. Do all the wolves believe it's real? Oh, the big one's like. Oh wait, yeah, no, the big one's like. Oh. And I opened so many pages. Sorry, there we go. Oh wait, this one too. Yeah, okay, so all the small wolves believe it is real. Also,
It's so fitting that the big one just doesn't believe it.
okay. So which one do you make it attack?
Uh,
Because you can't make it attack them all.
I'll have it do this one, the one right above me.
Alright, 2d8, please.
Okay, what's my d8s?
I don't think, yeah, it doesn't do any modifiers, it's just 2d8, so just roll a 2d8.
I can roll the damage. Here, that's good. Whoa, look at those dice. Ooh.
That's really nice.
Yeah, 9
That
damage.
didn't come up as public.
No, it's
It's
because I
okay.
used the same block from earlier that I clicked.
Okay.
It's further up, yeah.
I just realized I have Ramiel targeted from when I cast spells on him earlier. Oops.
It's okay. Anyways, the wolf goes down. Which one is that in the initiative? That one. Okay. It's another dead wolf. It lets out a yelp as it goes down.
Is there anything else I can do for my bonus action? Let me double check. I think that's all I can do for now. Yeah, that's it. I end my turn.
Alright. It is Irina's turn. And it goes... she goes for an attack on the big wolf. I should just pop out Chapman. There we go. Makes it easier for... She misses. Ends her turn, and she's like, God damn it! Alright, Ramiel, your turn. You're behind Irina. What do you do?
I'm gonna cast Bless on these three people. I'm in front of me, not Irina, but the other three.
You can't see Raven. Yeah, I'll say you can see him from there. Alright, so they're all blessed, yeah? So, Raven, Zeke, and Irene, and Ishmark.
Yeah, all three are blessed. I don't trust this woman to hit anything.
I do. I taught her.
Even though she already has hit stuff, but okay.
I don't trust this woman to hit stuff. Oof.
I trust her. I taught her. I taught her myself.
Alright.
Oh my god.
You end your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, which wolf is that? Oh, it's that one. Alright. Goes in for an attack of opportunity, or not opportunity, of advantage.
Ooh.
It
Wait, who's it attacking?
says you.
Okay.
It can only attack beside you, yeah.
I mean, unless it wants to try to break down the wall.
Yeah, sure, why not? Alright, I need to do a roll. So, you hear a much louder howl in the distance than any of before. All the wolves that are still alive perk up to the noise, and nothing happens currently. Ishmark, it is Ishmark's turn. He tries to take an attack. Oh, cool, it already takes Bless into consideration because I blessed everyone.
Oh, interesting.
That's actually
it
pretty cool
hits.
looking.
He takes a second attack.
Did it count the bless and the damage?
No, into the attack roll.
It's just a hit, and that also hit. Like you see in the thing, it's the plus 1d4. That's Bless right there.
Yeah.
Alright. The direwolf, taking a few hits. It looks towards the window that it came in from, takes the disengage action, and jumps out the window. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, run, you pussy, run, run, get out of here.
And it is gone. Out of sight, out of mind.
It doesn't take opportunity attacks?
Disengage.
Oh, you're right. Okay, sorry.
This wolf comes in the way it runs the way it came in from, and it
Huh? You cut out what?
Attack of opportunity, can't it?
think it can.
Oh, I think I'm getting a quick lag spike.
Let me see.
Or does it not count as a creature?
No, it
It
doesn't.
says
turn into
on each
creature.
of my turns it can attack, so I
Okay,
guess it doesn't
okay.
really.
The window and it's gone. All right, Zeke, your turn. You notice that the wolves are are disengaging currently. There's only 2 left that are alive.
They attacked us. I would attack the wolf that's right next to me.
Okay. Yeah, it hits.
20. 9 or
It goes down. You don't need.
sorry, I had already done it. Alright, then it's dead.
that.
Cool.
All right,
This thing.
Raven, it is your turn. What's
Okay,
that?
I'm like wondering if my phantasmal force can move.
I don't think so. From me reading it, it didn't say you can use an action to move it.
Dang. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about it moving. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I guess I'm just gonna stab this thing.
Yeah, kill it, bad dog, kill it.
See?
Uh huh.
Let's go. And then damage. And I'm gonna do my 2d6. 2d6 on top. Just to make sure this thing dies.
It dies.
Cool.
So combat doesn't end just yet. Irina goes to the window to see if she can still see the thing that ran out, but she just exclaims, "It's gone," and then combat ends.
I'm gonna tell her to get away from the window. It shouldn't be sitting there. Especially with the things
she
about
looks
the
at you for a second, looks back at the window, and decides to agree with what you're saying. It's like, yeah, you make a good point.
We should probably fix the fortifications. Do you have any spare wood lying around? I'm assuming those windows were boarded at before the
They were.
wolves jumped.
He says, yes, they were slightly boarded, but mostly like the glass panes were still there. At least on those ones. But they're not anymore. They're obviously been smashed through.
Well, we should definitely fix up the windows, or at least board them up for the night.
Ishmark says, yes, that is a good point. We wouldn't want such easy if this happens again. We don't want them to have easy access to get in. He says there was some wood and lumber out back near the training dummies.
Oh hell no.
All right, I will go get it. I'm
right.
assuming this is the exit, or
Yes, that's the door. And then, like, if you see over here, this would be where the training dummies are.
okay.
I'm gonna
And
go
I
follow
walk
him.
over this way.
Where are you going? Oh, you walked through the wall.
I'm just gonna watch from the window, dude.
He just needs to-
Oh yeah, we could just
I
jump
gra-
through the window. Pass them the wood.
I grab the stuff, and if nothing is happening, I'm walking
No,
back in.
nothing's
But if not, I'm waiting.
You just see a bunch of footprints on the outside, wolf footprints, but there are no more wolves outside.
All right.
So
then
you do hear another howl way off in the distance.
Okay, I grab the stuff and I walk back inside to go begin. I have carpenter's tools, so I can
Raven-
actually.
Raven just jumps through the window, right?
Well, I'm not jumping. I'm just passing them the wood through the window now.
God.
Okay.
Like however much wood that we need, I'm just gonna keep passing it.
Okay. You know what? Better idea. Why don't I just board it up from the outside?
Irina and Ishmark are dragging the dead wolves out into the foyer. So
Out here.
that's what they're.
Yes, guys, get the work done. You're doing great.
That's right.
So I guess while we're here and we're working, and Ramiel's still in there. So have I proved myself in your eyes that I'm not exactly evil as you say I am? As I'm hammering away at the nails and the wood from my carpenter's tools.
could be just trying to save your life for some wolves.
That is an option. Do you want me to roll that, Sai, or no?
Sure, yeah. Give him a persuasion.
Oh,
Oh no!
You in the middle of explaining this, you hit yourself with the hammer, and whatever you were trying to explain just gets completely overshadowed by your current action.
No, Sai, something else happens as well.
Oh, right. Right. Shit, I need to open that. Fuck. I didn't have that page open. I didn't think it was gonna come up.
I didn't think it was either.
For now of all times, you fuck. No, I'm kidding. Fuck. I keep opening the wrong page. Well, I guess that would be a reason as to why your current thing just didn't work. But 1 second. Shit. I should have prepared this. My bad.
I didn't think it was gonna come up this early.
Oh man. Hey, don't you still have bless? I guess it doesn't matter. You got a nat 1.
Yes,
doesn't
but that in this case.
I'm
Like,
gonna
even
smash
if-
her head over with a mace if anything suspicious happens.
You don't. Hey, this is out of character. You don't know this is happening.
I'm just saying, if anything suspicious happens in character and I see anything, do your eyes start turning red, dude? You start glowing?
I don't know. We're gonna find out. Because I'm not allowed to look at this. Whatever is about to
I
happen.
really should have prepared this better. Shit. I don't want to just make something. I mean, I probably just have to make something on the spot. Okay.
If you need, I can ping the message here. I'll just.
No, I already have it. It's just I have to say what you see, right? And then
Okay. Okay.
so for now we'll just say that mid explanation, Zeke just freezes up as if he's staring off into the distance, not acknowledging what he was just doing, nor the people that are currently around him. I'll say that much at least. What do you guys do about this?
Just as I thought. Nothing to say.
Raven, do you do anything? Zeke, who was just in the middle of his carpentry work, just freezes up mid explanation.
I think I'll just like reach out my left arm and like put my hand on his shoulder and like jolt him a little bit. And like waving my other hand in front of his face.
All right. I would say whatever's happening to Zeke right now, he slightly snaps out of it. But Zeke, upon him resting his hand on your shoulder, and I would say you would turn to him when you snap out of it, you see a hideous creature that you can't describe in any sorts of way. His mask looks like actually, what do you want to describe what you think you would see, or do you want me to describe? Just think it's a vile creature that does not look like what he currently looks like. So if you want to describe it,
honestly, you can describe it. I don't know. I literally don't know what's happening. Like
That's-
kind of not
that's
really.
fair. So your senses don't seem quite your own currently. It seems more of like you are a passenger in your own thoughts. But what you are reacting to is you basically hallucinate what his appearance truly looks like, and all you can see is a vile creature that you think is trying to hurt you right now.
Oh.
That I think is trying to hurt me.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
You know, I'm
Since
just
I don't have my. Since I probably put my sword away onto
did.
my back to hammer this stuff, I will attempt to swing at it with the hammer.
Okay.
And so I'm assuming it's just going to be improvised attack.
Yes. Improvised weapon, blunt attack. Hey, good thing Ramiel walked away and isn't seeing this.
I'm just imagining like the first like Christopher Nolan Batman movie with with
I
the
don't
Scarecrow
see it.
visions.
That's basically what's happening. Yeah.
I don't
Like
see improvised, so
Okay, it's just a 1d4, but you do get blessed. Or sorry, not 1d. That's the damage. Just do a strength attack, like a strength
Doesn't bless
modifier.
only last for like a full minute?
okay.
Yeah, but it.
Oh my god.
It doesn't matter if bless is expired. He hits you. Give me a 1d4 plus your strength modifier.
1d4 plus strength modifier. Okay. That's a d6. I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Okay. So
Nah,
your strength is
6.
yeah. You take 6 damage from this, even though you were just trying to help Zeke snap out of whatever was happening.
Oh, hello? Okay. Yeah, I think
That
I'm
makes
good,
sense.
but yeah, I was saying that I didn't. What's the word? I didn't hear anything after he swung the hammer.
Okay, so he swings the hammer, and for a second it looks like he's gonna go in for another attack, but he snaps out of his delusions, so to speak, and sees you for what you truly are. But he also does know that he just attacked you, or he knows that he tried to attack whatever was trying to harm him, not specifically that he attacked you just yet. He was aware that he was defending himself. But now you're in the place of whatever he was defending himself from.
Where did the monster go?
I'm just like really heavily rubbing my head.
Nope, he's cutting it.
Oh, hello? I don't know. I think there's something up on my.
Oh, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, I think
I could try changing the Discord channel. It might be your connection to this current voice channel. One sec.
No, I'm saying there might be something wrong with my internet card for my computer.
I know. I'm just here. All right. That probably won't fix it, but I did it just in case.
Okay. Oh yeah, I'm probably just like rubbing my head really bad, and I'm just gonna like go walk away.
No, you're cutting out too much.
Hello? God
Tell
damn
those
it.
fuckers to stop downloading.
It's not that. I think my internet card is like actually going bad. Also, this server might also be bad.
Actually, all right. Well, okay. Looks like you're giving permanent brain damage, Zeke.
So much
All right.
brain damage. He's
Oh my
crawling
God.
out the window.
All right, Ramiel, let's just go to you. What are you doing? While Josh, I'm gonna give you a few minutes for your internet to
Oh my
fucking
god.
settle down. So it's it. So Ramiel, what do? You're in the room with all the corpses. You see Ramiel, or you see Ishmark and Irina fixing the one window that was broken. What do you do?
Bodies. Do we
What's
burn
that?
them? I'm asking
You
the
wanna burn?
question. What do
Oh,
we
okay,
even
you-
do with the bodies?
Irina speaks to. Well, we could skin them, or we could just straight up dispose of them.
As long as nothing's wrong with their meat, I mean, they should be good food, at least for a while.
She agrees, and so does Ishmark from outside the window. He peeks in before fully boarding up. It's like, yeah, that's a great idea.
Okay, if my internet's good, I think. Oh my goodness, I'm not cutting out, am I?
No.
Okay.
No,
So-
but I'm gonna go grab a drink. 1 second. Sorry. I was fuck your internet.
I'm
Yeah.
glad Paz walked away. I am. I really am glad he walked away.
Yeah, I think probably Raven's just like
Oh,
rubbing his
no,
head
Cutting
and
out again.
oh my god, please, my internet.
You'll need.
I think legitimately the internet card or the
So-
Wi-Fi card in my computer is like going bad.
You want to restart your PC? See if that helps.
If I continue having more issues, I'll try, but I'll keep going for
Alright.
now.
All right,
Okay.
I'm back.
Okay, but yeah, so
What is your internet?
probably my character's just like rubbing his head, and he's gonna like climb through the window and walk away.
Yeah,
Oh,
so
fuck.
Zeke, so Zeke, you don't quite remember what the monster looked like. You don't remember anything else of your surroundings. but at least you're back to normal, so to speak.
Fuck. Now I feel. So I saw him rubbing his head, right?
Yeah. No, you're back. You're completely back to your senses after that transpired. After you got snapped out of it.
I don't know he attacked. I don't know I attacked him. Right? Like I know I
No,
attacked.
you
something.
know you attacked the creature that you thought was attacking you, but you don't know that it was him just yet.
Yeah. I guess watching Raven walk away, I will go back to attempting to put these boards up on the window.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll another carpentry check?
Sure.
Alright. Bruh. Wait, do I get advantage because of these? Hold on, wait.
I think most tools do.
Oh, then I might not have even rolled that one. You know what? The one was a nice touch.
It was meant to happen. Okay, it was fate. All right.
Let me just check that real quick.
While I was doing that, I want to cast Guidance on myself and start skinning these wolves.
Gotcha. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's advantage, so I do get advantage.
Would that be dexterity?
Yeah.
Oh!
It's 20. Yeah. All right. It's perfectly fixed on the outside, and then for you skinning the wolves, you have no problem. Like almost not perfectly, but just about separating the skin from the meat from the bones.
1d4 plus that, would that count as like better?
No.
There's no.
Also, why you saying you still have bless? Because guidance, right?
Guidance, yeah.
No. The next step would have been a nat 20. Anything like near that, it's good enough. It's the same for me right now. All right. So Zeke, you hop in upon the room and you see Ramiel is skinning these wolves, and Ishmark and Irina are finishing up. And they notice you skinning the animals. Irina doesn't do it. She just goes off into the corner. But Ishmark is helping you with this.
I'm gonna go find Raven and ask him what happened.
No. Ishmark isn't doing such a good job.
You should probably just wait over there with the others.
No
offense.
None taken. If it's a step, go ahead. And he has his leave. Going to Irina first, and then they go
to Raven.
All right.
Raven, would your character be willing to talk to mine? Like if I said something?
Just try. Don't say it like that. Just try.
Hey.
Don't listen. Just try talking to him.
Raven, what happened out there? Why were you rubbing your head?
You just hear my character story. He went to go pass out after getting smacked in the head. Yeah, he's asleep.
Okay. Well, if he is asleep, then my character would not wake you up. He's not the type of person to do that. So he will go help Ramiel skin wolves, I guess.
Oh.
So Ramiel, I would say you've gotten through 2 wolves so far. So you put them on.
After the last person's touching them, no more. I do not trust.
Yeah. So you attempt to try helping him, and Ramiel it gets in your way. He's like, no.
Okay. Well, wasn't one of these 2 spots the window broken, or we heard a crash?
So you see that there is glass still on the floor over there, but the window has been sealed up again.
Okay. All right. Then I guess just for better measures, I'll go double board this window. Boards on the inside, boards on the outside.
Gotcha. Ishmark and Irene are just having a discussion in the living room or in the dining room. Raven is. Nice, another 20. Yeah, it is. It's better than it started off.
Let's go.
All right, Ramiel, I'd say you get through another 2.
Is it good quality meat?
Not from the little ones. I'd say it's like medium-ish. Doesn't look like they were.
So you can have those ones then, dude. The worst
Nice.
quality.
It's probably like super
I'll take
gamey, I'm
free
betting.
meat. I'll take free meat.
I'll tally up it at the end. So this
What about
one's
all
done.
the skin?
I'm gonna
What are
make
you
you
doing
do
with the
another roll
skins?
for the big wolf because it is not the same technique. I wouldn't say it's the same copy and
Come
paste.
on, we're praying out here.
What are you doing with all the? What are you doing with all the skin, Ramiel? I ask as I walk back into the room.
Yeah. So that is a good enough roll to not completely fuck it up, but it is in nowhere near the same condition as the other pelts and meat that you did. There's still a bunch of meat left on the bone. The pelts are cut up in numerous different ways, all ragged. So this one is in a lot worse condition, even though it was probably a better haul if you had succeeded. All right, and he asked you a question. What are you doing with the skin and whatnot?
Might make some nice capes out of them.
Do you have the means to craft capes out of the hide? We could just
Find a way.
we could just sell it and possibly buy capes or other things.
I mean, I doubt anyone here would give us a.
You probably won't
good
give us a fair price, sure, but do you really want to carry around? Just for my clarification, are we doing the weight system or no?
Yes, yeah, actually yes.
So, do we really want to be carrying around all the wolf hide with us to possibly a place where they might even give us even worse prices?
I mean, I'm not carrying around this one, but I'll carry around the rest.
Would you like help carrying the rest? Because I can carry quite a bit more.
Yeah, you can have 2 out of the 3.
Okay. I did kill 2 of them, so I mean.
Ishmar comes back in the room. He heard you guys over talking about the meat. It's like, if you guys don't mind, we could make a stew out of one of them right now.
That's actually what my plan was. I was gonna go back
Use the
over
big
to the
one.
fireplace.
Yeah.
All right.
Use the big
He
one.
goes off and drags the big one's meat
I'll help him.
and,
I'll help
and
him
some
with
of the
that.
bones too.
I'll help him with that.
All right.
Just so that he's not doing it alone.
Yeah, whatever. Throws it on the ground there. All right, you guys are in the kitchen then doing that. Do you want him to lead or do you want to lead cooking it? What do you say?
This is gonna be a little metagaming, but no, you know what? I won't say. I'll let him cook it.
Okay.
He's probably cooked wolf before. I will help him with whatever he needs help with, though. So
I'm not gonna make him do a roll. Just yeah. So yeah, you offer to help, and then Ramiel is just. Are you like going over like splitting the stuff into piles then, like the one skin pile, one meat pile, and one bone pile? I'm guessing something like that. Oh, Ramiel's dead. Sorry, your mic wasn't.
I don't care for the bones.
Oh, you don't care. Okay, so you just leave the bones on the ground and then stuff the skins and meat together in a pile/pack.
I know if we dry the meat, it'll last longer, so I might just do that for rations.
She goes over. Are you gonna do anything with those bones?
You can have them.
Yeah, she picks up the bones of those. She also takes the bones of these two because she doesn't know that they're not also yours. Oh, Raven's attacking stuff in his sleep.
Alright, I'm clicking this stuff to see if I can add it to my proper inventory because I was using it earlier.
Uh-huh. She goes back to the table and starts, Ramiel can see this, she starts carving out one of the bones into, you're not sure what just yet, but she is carving one of them. Okay. So you guys are in the kitchen. He's in the pile over there. I'd say. So it is currently past midnight. The attack happened on midnight, and you guys need to be by the graveyard by about 9 or 10. Any longer than that, and you'll be late. So, a long rest is, if you still want to do the long rest, which you'd have to do from the start, you have to do it sooner than later, or you won't have enough time.
Yeah.
But having said that, you guys are still in the kitchen, finishing up. He asked you various menial tasks of like getting this seasoning, getting this, helping him stir the pot, whatever, like, you know, basic cooking. And he makes a pretty good stew out of the bones. Do you have any tips or things that you would want to tell him? Like, hey, you could try it like this, or do you just completely leave it up to him and follow in his pace?
I will probably follow in his pace, just because I might have dealt with wolves before, but I probably sold all this stuff on my journey. That's how I got my starting gold and stuff like that.
All right. So all he says is thank you for helping me with preparations, and sorry that this happened. We basically dragged you into our mess.
No problem at all.
All right, wolf is gone. It's in pieces. Mainly just bones left. The meat is fully used.
I fixed your window, front or outside and inside. So.
Wow, it looks better than it started.
Thank you. I grew up doing this kind of stuff.
It says, I'm sure we could talk more about it over the meal.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes to the next room and like is bringing stuff back and forth.
I am helping him with that.
Yeah. All right. So Ramiel, you're completely done in that side. Your pile is completely separated and done, while Zeke's pile is still just sitting there.
Are they all sat down?
I
Yep.
will go over to my wolves actually and put the hide, the meat into my backpack. And then I know she took the bones, I'm fine with that. Because I don't see the bones in the pile and I see her carving stuff. So yeah, I'll just take that stuff and go back to my seat. Actually, yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, I'd sit here.
All right. Yeah. So you guys just reminisce over what just happened. You guys are eating the meal. It tastes really good. It's one of the first proper meals you guys have had in your entire adventure. Some small talk happens. Some apologies happen. Is there anything that Ramiel or Zeke would like to say?
Does this stuff happen often? I know there's a lot of claw marks outside, but is this the first time they've ever broken in?
Unfortunately, no. That's Irina looks like she's about to speak, but then Ismark takes the floor and he says, "Unfortunately, no. The only other time that they broke in is when our father passed away. They were rather aggressive that night."
Let's see. The music is stopped, by the way. I don't know.
Not for me.
I still hear it.
I don't. Here, I'll refresh the page. Well, that is not great. And you guys are... You said you're leaving as soon as this is all done.
Yes. We have there's a small camp that we've been told about that probably a bunch safer than ever staying here.
Oh? We are... Well... Yeah, actually, no, yeah, we came to... I think we told you already. We came to help with a werewolf situation at somewhere in Barovia. I wasn't told much about it, but I volunteered nonetheless.
While again, we sorry that we don't have the answers for that. The camp that we're going to might have a few more answers than we ever could.
Oh? Where's the Where's that?
Give me a second. I have it open here somewhere. I closed the page, really? Okay, it won't give me. Also, do any of you bother to wake up Raven?
If he went to sleep, he went to sleep. My character is not the type of person that would wake somebody up if they're tired.
I'm gonna go to sleep because I don't want to
Unless-
waste any more time.
Unless it was an extreme emergency.
We've been told of a Vistani comp that deals slightly in information, slightly in combat, and the people there are usually more likely to help, though they would sometimes demand payments or the sorts. But definitely more, there's definitely more will and fighting in them than around here.
Hmm. How far away is this camp?
I don't have the answer to that right now because I closed the page. I'm going off memory right now. Give me a moment.
Because I don't know, I can't speak for the rest of my companions, but there might be some things we want to do in this town, and we might meet up later.
He says I remember. The Vistani camp is off to the west, near the shores of the Tser Pool. And, though there is another on the outskirts of Valaki, but that is much further than the one we were planning to go to.
See. You said Valaki?
Correct.
Valaki is, I'm assuming, a town.
Correct.
How do you spell that? Valaki?
Yes. V-A-L... Valaki.
Sorry, I'm writing notes.
Oh, you're good.
And these attacks happen every night, or
Not every night, but more often than not. Which, again,
Yeah.
hence why we want to leave as soon as possible.
yeah?
Irina is still just carving out the wood, the bone right now. It's nothing too noticeable. You still don't know what she's carving, but she's still fully focused on that and the meal currently.
Yeah. What a messed up place we've landed ourselves in.
Don't you, what the fuck? Tab? Tab? What happened? You fell down, went unconscious, fell asleep.
Dude, I don't know what just happened, but I kept sleeping, bro.
Oh, I guess because sleeping does make you prone, does make you unconscious, and I don't know what other third effect, but technically sleeping does induce those two things. That was just funny to see. That was really funny. You got hit upside the head by something. Alright. So, Ramiel just falls asleep at the table. Ishmark says, we should probably get to sleep. I doubt another attack will happen tonight, and we should be safe to sleep.
Fair enough. Then I will
Irina
see you-
agrees and goes off to her room, in which this time, Ishmark, even having said that, he goes to follow her this time, not leaving her.
I will see
for
you
herself.
2 in the morning as
You
they're
will-
walking out.
Have a good rest. And then we can go to sleep.
I walk back out towards my where I was previously in
Mhm.
this chair, and I also go to bed.
Alrighty. I would say nothing happens during the night. 8 hours pass, and you guys wake up. You can apply a long rest.
Are we doing the new day as well?
Yes, it is a new day.
All right.
Oh, slots back. Let's go.
think I'd probably wake up earlier than everybody because I went to sleep first.
Wake up about like 30 minutes earlier than them, so you're the only one awake right now. Is there anything you would like to do while they're still sleeping?
I was reading those books last night. Did I get any new information out of them?
Other than a bit more thorough, no. One of them was the ravings against the cult and whatnot. There's nothing new there. For the Barovia history one, you just know a bit more now. So any future history checks specifically about Barovia, you will do better on.
Okay. Yeah, that was from the other, like, before the attack when I was reading that. But I'd say probably my character goes outside to practice with his crossbow again.
Gotcha.
Other side.
No, that's the door. You went.
No, this was you said this was the training grounds down here.
Yeah, but he has to go out through the main door, not like a savage through a window like you did.
Oh, I thought you said there was a door down there.
I did not. I just didn't feel like saying anything because like I just took it as you went all the way around the house. But no, like pretty sure you.
I would have done that. I would have done that.
It's fine. It's fine.
No. Yeah, he's gonna go back outside and practice with his crossbow. That's it. Well, I think I'm getting another ping spike.
So if you wake up.
Upon waking up, I will drag the wolf carcasses outside of all the unusable materials.
Okay.
That way they're not stinking up the house.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I drag them out there and then I come back inside. And I guess I go to the dining room table and sit down.
Ishmar comes out first, and then not soon after Irina comes out. Still toying with one of the bones and carving it. And Ramiel, you wake up at the table too. Any interaction you guys want to do right now?
What time is it?
It is about 8:30 in the morning.
We should probably start getting ready to head over to the church, or start heading over there. Because how long did it take us to get over there? While we
Like
were
10-ish minutes.
10-ish minutes.
Yeah, it's not that far.
We might want to be early just to prep things if they still need to be prepped.
So as you say that, you hear everyone hears a knocking at the front door.
Oh.
Ishmark reacts first, and he tells you guys to stay back for a second, and that he'll go answer the door. After what's happened, he'll do it. So he goes.
I'll watch.
You're just completely. He sees you falling. Like I said, just stay back.
I'm staying right here.
I know Remiel was the one following him up the butt.
Just in case something happens, like I can run
right.
over and help, but I'm far enough back.
So he opens the door. He looks a little cautious while opening the door, and as soon as he does, unfamiliar to everyone else, but a raggedy old woman comes rushing in, running past him. Oh, I never made a thing for her, did I?
Nope. This is the one I
No, I
bought the
never did.
pastries from, right?
No.
Yeah.
But you would notice this lady.
He's not in the house.
I know, that's what I'm saying. But he was still one of the ones that would notice this lady. One sec, I have it somewhere.
My other guess
here
is
we
the
go.
woman who was in her house crying about her girl.
Yeah. So this woman comes barging in. I don't have a token for her right now. She looks completely disheveled. But Ishmark easily lets her push past him. He looks more relieved than anything, because he also recognizes her. She is just rambling frantically. I'll give her a token here. In the middle of the room, rambling about her daughter, that people need to go save her, that she's been lost. Just random ramblings about someone she knows and cares about. What do you guys do?
Is
The two
this
that are inside.
Is this
Ramiel
the
is
lady
just...
from? Oh, I was talking to Ramiel, but okay, I guess he doesn't want to talk to me. I guess I come out. Is this somebody you know?
Before he can even say anything, say, please, please, someone needs to help me find my daughter, please, please. Do you say anything about that? Because Ishmark gets cut off by that.
Was your daughter kidnapped last night?
As soon as you speak to her, she comes running over you and just grabs onto you, but in a grab of please, 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 you have to help Gertruda, please.
I'm racking my brain. Is this the lady that was in the house that was crying about her daughter? That. What happened to Gertruda?
Please, please, she's so young. She'd never survive out there.
Where is she? Do you know?
I don't know. She's just gone. She's gone.
When did she disappear?
Please.
I can't help you if you don't give me information. I
Please,
want to
she's
help.
still so young.
How young?
She's just a little girl. No more than 7.
When did she disappear?
I don't know. Yesterday, a week ago, I don't know.
I kind of look over at Ishmark. I'm just like,
Yeah?
what would I say? No. I just kind of look over at Ishmark to maybe for some, I don't know, some help, maybe?
Some help.
Like,
Yeah, because you've been ditched by Ramiel. So he goes to close the door and then comes over to you guys. It's like, this is Mary. Her daughter went missing not too long ago.
see. How long ago would you say?
We're not exactly sure.
I see. I look at the old lady. I will keep an eye out for your daughter. I promise.
Please do. She's just a little girl.
I promise. I will.
Uh,
Do you know where she was last seen?
in my house, I woke up and the wind was open and she was gone.
As soon as we are... Where do you live? As soon as we're done with what we're going to do in a little bit, I will come right over and help you.
Ismark says she lives down the road, the house that we passed on the way here. I'll bring her home for now. It's he goes over to comfort her. There, Mary. I'm sure these brave adventurers will help you find your daughter. Thank God, thank you. She seems a little more...
I'll just pipe up my voice and just say, it's wrong to comfort something like that. It only helps for a short while, but not in a long while. You should be realistic about the matter. A little girl going away in the night, especially with attacks like this and a weird fog.
So she seemed a little alleviated at first, but her hysteria quickly comes back after hearing this. No, she'll never survive!
I just look at Ramiel and I'm like, he's wrong about that. I will look for your daughter. I promise.
And then
I cannot guarantee anything, but I will look.
Yeah, so Ishmark again tries to comfort her. So there. These adventurers have been through thick and thin. I'm sure they can help find your daughter. It's like, oh, please do, as he's walking her away to bring her to her house.
It's wrong to give false hope to people.
And they vanish outside.
It's not false hope. I am going to go over there as soon as we are done.
If wolves
funeral.
like this attack every other house, she's probably been eaten alive already.
Irina comes over finally to come talk to you for a sec. It's like, you have noble intentions, but her daughter isn't as young as she seems to think she is, and 2, her daughter went out into the fog a few weeks ago and never returned. She is most likely dead. As she puts her hand on your shoulder and then goes back to sitting.
The more you comfort her, she'll never get over the matter. She needs to mourn and then get over her loss. If you constantly give her false hope, she'll be constantly depressed.
Alright.
I just quietly dwell on that. Not what you said, but also, or not only what you said, but what Irina said as well.
Yeah. Alright. So, how long are you saying you're practicing outside for, Raven?
Probably for like an hour or so.
We only have 30 minutes.
Yeah, I know. So you do know that you're on a time, and the sooner you get there, so I don't...
What time did you say we wake up? You said 8:30 is when we woke up, right?
8:30, yeah. But
Yeah,
I
and I
said
woke
the
up
funeral will start between 9 and 10.
Ah.
So it could start as soon as 9.
Wait, so dude, you said I woke up 30 minutes earlier than everybody though.
Yeah, so 8, yeah.
Okay.
You woke up at 8:30. And it is closer to 9 right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably just practicing still. until they say we're going to leave.
All right.
I'm just gonna be outside.
Alright, so
We don't know where you are. We never saw where you went.
Ishmark comes back. Ishmark would hear the sounds of practicing outside before he comes in, so he'll know where you are. So he says he says we should probably get going now. We wouldn't want to keep the priest waiting longer than he has to. And also, the sooner that happens, the sooner we can leave this godforsaken place.
I give him a thumbs up.
You're outside right now. What do you mean?
I thought he was talking to me.
We're inside. No, I said he could hear the sounds of practicing, not that he can.
We're
Okay.
inside people.
Okay, well if
Yeah.
if he didn't come around to talk to me, then I'm just gonna still be out here until somebody gets me.
Yeah, no, he'll come outside. And it's like, also, he says your teammate is outside practicing right now. We should go get him.
All right.
So yeah, just go all outside.
I go out to. I've circled the house, but I'm just gonna drag myself over here.
Irina says, "Are you coming?" To the guy that's still staying inside. To Remiel specifically.
These people are fools. Dude. The way they think. I think only Irina has a brain, dude.
She speaks to you, just like they're on back. We can just wait for them here. Is there anything? Is there anything that you'd like to say to Irina, Ramiel? Anything at all?
Not particularly.
Okay, yeah, she doesn't spark up conversation either. So Ishmark goes to Raven. Good plan to practice, but we should get going now.
I give them a thumbs up.
I don't know if Zeke says anything to you. Oh,
I would
no?
say we're leaving as well.
Okay. Alright. That's that. We're gonna go,
Why does the light do that when we enter that area? That's weird. What the fuck?
It's technically the don't worry about it. Because remember, I had globally illuminated everything, not the anyways, don't worry about it. Alright. No, you guys aren't there. Whatever here. Actually, I'm not going to do the travel. Unless you guys state that you're going to stop anywhere, we can just go straight to the village, the crypt.
Yeah, we're going straight to the
Oh,
crypt.
he's doing it anyways, motherfucker. You know what? You get your token deleted.
No.
It's gone.
Yeah, we're going to the church.
Your token's fucking gone, bitch.
Yeah, I got inside the church.
Alrighty. There's numbers for a reason, so don't worry. So you guys make it to actually. I'll do the church. Yeah, don't worry. We'll do the church first. So goes inside. Oh, the door's closed.
Irina's not here.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
What do you mean? She's right there. You're blind. Wait, can you not? Can you not do that? Alright, he goes up to the priest and says, are all the preparations ready? It's like, yes. He gets up from a kneeling position where he was obviously just praying. You hear this familiar voice from the basement. Father, feed me! No one...
Uh-oh.
So you guys would go back out the front door, but I'm not going to make you guys do that. It just... We switched to a graveyard.
Why did it say rope?
Huh?
It said rope on that side.
He's
What do
gonna
you-
hang himself, dude.
Right here, rope.
Oh.
Probably for the
There's also
bell.
there's also words back here.
Yeah, it's ground floor out there. I don't know why it says rope. Don't worry about
It's
it.
probably for the bell. Like there's a church bell.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That makes sense. Thank you. Alright, I'm just gonna globally illuminate this. Oh, wait, it is globally illuminated. Oh, because you guys
No,
don't have a
it's-
token here.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
blind.
it's because you don't have a token. So... The... Where are you? There you are. Alright. Yeah, you should all be able to see everything. Okay. So, this is the first time you guys have been out here in the back. So I'll give a slight description of what's back here. The cemetery back here looks like it is populated by multiple tombstones, coffins, and some slightly bigger rooms where you can assume that the coffins are inside. There are 7 points of interest currently, none which you can see the details of from afar. There are also a lot more smaller tombstones along the way, just absolutely everywhere. But there are some named points of interest if you guys care enough to go interact with them. But the priest brings you to number 7 and says, "This is where we will be laying the previous burgomaster to rest." As I finish my preparations, you guys are free to traverse the grounds, but please don't disturb anything or break anything. These belong to some families over the years, some of which probably wouldn't take too kindly if you disturbed their relatives resting.
Would never plan on it. It's not
So-
right to it's not right to disturb the dead.
Mhm. So, that's one person who won't do anything. Does Ramiel or Raven want to
I'm
explore?
out of the cloth. dude.
I'll walk
Why would I
around, but I'm not
desecrate the
gonna
dead?
I'm not gonna like break anything or try
Okay.
to.
Well, you guys have free reign to walk around right now. Ishmark and Irina stay near the corpse. Or stay near the coffin and will help the Mr. Donovich. So, if anyone wants to go somewhere right now, feel free. Actually, she would be on this side. Actually, no, it would be like this.
I would follow Raven if he's walking anywhere.
Hmm.
Best to watch this guy, bro. He probably a grave rob.
So, I'll at least describe the one in front of you. So, the in front of you, number 6, is engraved in Inderovich family crypt. So I'll put it in chat when you guys pass by one that has a visible Though this is a name none of you guys have. Oh, I said it. Raven, can you stop stealing my speech, please? Thank you. God.
And Bird is
God.
schizophrenic, I guess.
You know. Alright. So you guys are passing by a bunch of gravestones. They're tended with care and not like there's nothing growing on them in most cases. Sometimes there are. Alright, number 5 is marked this. Again, a name that none of you are familiar with.
Oh.
Go see.
If some of these graves are dirty, can I just like cast prestidigitation and clean them as I pass them?
Sure. Yeah. So the one right there is filled with a bunch of trees, moss, and whatnot, and you clean it off.
While he does all that, I'm giving them a quick prayer, just holding my hands together and slightly bowing my head down a little, praying for their safe restings.
Yeah, I'm just doing that to any that I see are like dirty as I pass by them.
So you come up to number 4, and these crypts are completely open, and it looks like they've been broken into. Maybe not recently, but there are no corpses within these crypts.
Oof.
I feel like someone or something has stolen these bodies.
Well,
Are there any? Hold on, before we walk away, are there any names on the tombstones or the crypts?
So the part that had the names of the part of the tombstones that had names have been broken off and taken to.
Let's see. How I know you said it doesn't look like it was yesterday or it was done recently, but
Do an investigation.
investigation? Sure, I can do that. $17.
So it looks like probably within the week, because there are a bunch of footsteps that obviously aren't yours that are still visible, but also hardened into the ground from either after raining or drying up or whatever. So
How big do they look?
they look like a normal human footstep. Multiple of them.
Okay, multiple of them. So it was multiple. I can determine that it was multiple people that did
Yep.
this. Okay. Animals.
Oh man.
Disturbs the dead like that.
So you're still just passing by.
This one.
Yeah. This one, I would say Josh does have information on, so I'll give him this much. So this is Crypt von Habsburg. The von Habsburgs were the ruling family of Barovia before Strahd took control.
Oof.
Relatives of the royal line who lived in the village of Barovia are entombed here.
Oof. Okay. The luck
No,
of
you cut out.
information. Oh, I just said okay.
Yeah, alright.
Wait, why is there 2 twos? There's a 2 here and a 2 there.
Yeah, they belong to the same people.
Oh, okay.
So, these crypts are inside houses. You're not sure who they belong to right now. Would you like to try and enter?
Is it gated off or something?
I wouldn't say gated off, but there is a door at each, here, 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 and here. Though I will describe. So, from the outside, the only noticeable, thing that you can see are gargoyle-like statues that are featured above each door.
Okay. I guess if I'm gonna just try to see if they're locked or not.
Okay.
I would not help him with this, but I am
Okay.
watching. I'm looking around for any maybe family or insignias.
Alright, give me an investigation check, Josh.
Oh yes, investigation. Yes. Okay.
So you get close to the door. Nothing seems off at first. You try to see if it's open. The door is open. Do you try to open it?
Sure.
All right. As you do this, the door opens, but also, the gargoyle above the door comes to life.
Oh.
Oh my god.
What
Oh
the?
It tries
my
to bite
God.
you, gets a nat 20.
Oh my god.
Oh, oops, I didn't roll crit. Oops. I'll just do another damage roll too. So 6 plus 5. So 11 hit.
Ow.
Maybe let's not.
I
mess
didn't
with-
say I didn't say it was done. It makes a second attack with its claws.
Bro.
Oh. Oh my god.
Why am I rolling concentration rolls? Tell me
Bless,
roll
I think
con-
it's yeah, Bless shouldn't be active on you anymore. I don't know. I
think
took it off.
might be because of phantasmal force.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Here, let me break concentration. There. But yeah, so it makes a second attack. 15 hits, yeah? Yeah, 15 hits.
Oh my
Bruh.
god.
What are these rolls?
8 damage. You almost go down in a single set of attacks. Alright, there's no extra things. The gargoyle just looks at you menacingly. Do you try to continue entering?
No, I'll just hold my hands up and back up. You fucking bitch.
The gargoyle is staring you down, but as you step away, it goes back to the position it was holding before.
Oh my god. No chill.
Maybe let's not fuck with the crypts without knowing what.
How do I upcast these in here?
I'm not sure. Let me see.
Man, you guys have spells? That's crazy.
Yeah, imagine having to worry about upcasting. Anyways, where is your cure? There it is.
I cast telekinesis. No.
Expand. Oh, I cast at the scaling thing at the very top. Cast at level 1st or 2nd.
Huh? Where does it even say?
You see that?
No.
So when you first click Cure Wounds.
Okay, I got it. I see it. Healing. Okay, yeah, I'm back to full pretty much.
I don't think you should fuck with the crypts. They are probably all protected like that.
Yeah, I just give him a thumbs up and go walk away from this crypt. Holy. Alright, what's this one?
He's not deterred from looking around, even though he's almost went down in a single attack. What number is it?
No,
1?
it's 2 attacks. Not a single attack, 2 attacks.
This is another one you would have information on. Whatever, you get to say it. The obelisk to Tatiana. Tatiana loved Sergei Strahd's brother. She fell from the pillar of Ravenloft, never seen again, and was presumed dead. A mysterious benefactor had the obelisk built in her memory. White lilies blossom at the base of the obelisk every full moon.
Okay. Does this one say what the crypt is?
Oh, no, you still don't know, but there's the similar looking gargoyles perched at the top.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with these. I'm just gonna go. What?
Would you like to try and enter?
Yeah, actually, yeah, no. I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
No,
okay,
it's a
go
joke,
ahead.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
What's that? What? Huh? What
Yeah,
happened?
I think Zeke wants to go in there. Go ahead, Zeke.
Oh, really? Oh, okay.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay, but yeah, no. After looking around, I'm probably just gonna like go around and just clean whatever graves look dirty.
Okay. I'll say yeah. It takes you like 5-10 because casting one prestidigitation isn't it like a minute or something?
It's a 6-second period.
It's an action.
Oh,
Yeah, it's an.
you're right.
action.
Never mind.
So he could just be walking and casting.
Yeah,
Granted,
that's,
if there's a lot of graves in one spot, then
yeah. If they're dirty, I'm just like walking by to clean them. That's it. I'm not gonna bother move my token around.
I'll say I'm picking up like any large debris that's in the way, like in the walking paths,
Mhm.
just to help.
Yeah, you're just helping them. Yeah, I'd say yeah. I mean, there are, but like as you can see, there's a bunch of dirty ones, so it still takes.
Oh wait,
A decent amount of
I get
time.
another inspiration. Sorry, I had a long
Yes,
rest.
yes, you do.
Same. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother moving my
You
token.
sure that you don't want to go number 2? Like, man, I don't know, man. It sounds like kind of, anyways.
Maybe that gargoyle's not real.
Yeah.
Maybe this one's not real. Let me go get Ramiel. Maybe he wants to go in.
Oh.
Unlikely.
Oh my god.
Yeah, as this is happening, the Mr. Donovich is just doing a bit of small talk with the family while also getting things ready.
I don't. Yeah, just go back to the others, man.
Does anybody else show up?
Caring.
I was about to say that no,
Okay.
nobody else showed up.
At least
Not yet.
not
At least. Yeah.
So you looked like you knew who was in that crypt, right? I point at.
Well, again, it said that the crypt is empty. It's just who that paid to.
Yeah.
I just signed to him like the information that I know. I don't know if you can see that message that.
Yeah,
Sam
I
put in.
can. I can.
Yeah, I just signed that information.
So, some basic information. Tatiana was a beautiful young woman that was one of Strahd's previous love interests. Like how he proclaimed Irina to be his wife. He did the same to Tatiana in the past.
Wait, I know that
See.
because the information says it's somebody who was in love with Strahd's brother.
No, but I'm saying that like you've done the research. You were doing stuff on the history of Strahd and Barovia and stuff. So this is a bit of extra information that you know.
Okay.
I won't say any more than that, but yes.
Yeah, I probably signed that information then.
So Strahd had her as a lover, and she didn't love him. She loved his brother.
I just signed. That's what the rumors say, at least.
Hmm. What a complicated situation.
By the way, you know this was like over 100 years ago.
Yeah.
The so-called rumors happening, like the diamond date that it happened was like a long time ago.
I don't want to go grave robbing. So I don't want to attempt to open the crypts, but maybe there's clues about who broke into those crypts on the other side of the.
Inside of this?
No, over there. Who broke into the crypts?
I'll just sign to him and I'll be like, you can go ahead if you want. I'm just gonna keep running around and cleaning this stuff.
Yeah, while he's doing that, I'm gonna go check that, but I'm still also picking up large debris and moving it out of the way.
Alright, for brevity's sake, I'm just gonna say I'm not really moving my token around. But he isn't going around.
It takes you off it because there are a bunch of graves that have debris on them. It does look like they are tended to here and there, but not to the extent that they should be. Maybe because someone is spending all their time praying. Just maybe.
Maybe, eventually.
So yeah, I'm still looking for clues over here.
Give me another investigation.
Sure. Probably not going to be great, but yeah, I figured.
No, you don't get any new information or see any new clues. All you can assume is that someone wanted these bodies for something.
I'm assuming I'm also looking into the crypts. Is there anything in the crypts? Like, I'm not trying to take it, but
Nope. It's barren.
Well, I guess I'll spend the remaining time looking for clues until the actual funeral starts.
Okay.
So if Ramiel or Raven finds anything interesting,
Tired, bro. I'm just chilling out.
And Raven, I'd say it's another like 5 minutes before you're done. All like, if you're going throughout the whole graveyard, I'd say it takes you about maybe 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just waiting for when the priest calls us over, so I'm just making idle time, I guess.
Ishmark is actually the one that calls you over, or like, and then Irina's the one that calls Zeke over.
okay.
Oh,
No.
I somehow clicked your token. I don't even know how that happened, but okay. All right. Mr. Donovich says, we are ready to start now. Though it is unfortunate that none of the other residents of the town seem to want to participate. Ishmark speaks up. They stopped caring. Actually, no. Irina speaks up. They stopped caring a while ago. And then Donovich says, how unfortunate. Your father was a great man. After everything he did for them, it is sad to see this is what the town has become. Does anyone say anything?
No.
I said it yesterday, but I'm truly sorry for your loss, you two. Irina, Ishmark.
Yeah, they both thank you. No, nobody says anything.
I wish I was back in Waterdeep.
Did you say that out loud?
No, but like that's what I'm thinking, dude. I hate this place.
I hand Ismark a sorry for your loss card that I made last night.
My God. That's cool. He goes, oh, what is this?
It's funny because he probably knows what it is because I was right in front of him while I was writing it.
Oh, okay. It's like, oh, was this what you were preparing last night?
Give him a thumbs up.
Well, I appreciate the sentiment. He looks over at Zeke and Ramiel. It's like, dude, huh? Like, not that he's expecting anything. It's just he kind of caught him off guard. And he's looking at you two now.
It is as much as I wish I could give you something to show you how sorry I am for how much you've lost.
You've already given us more than enough by bothering to even care for the situation we are in. He looks and points around as you seem to be the only ones. And what were you going to say, Ramiel?
My gods are not worshipped here, so the only thing I can give you is a prayer, but I doubt you would appreciate.
I see. Sorry, I don't know why I said that out of character. That is quite unfortunate. But even just you being here is more than enough. because you are doing more for us than the gods have ever done. Well, at least in the near past, recent past. So does anyone say anything else or do anything?
I don't think I have anything to lay on the grave. No, I don't.
I don't have any flowers. Sorry.
No, I don't either.
You could technically prestidigitation something really small, but other than that, you don't have anything to lay.
Yeah, but I mean, like, flowers
I
is
look-
the proper sentiment. I don't think I can do that with
I look
prestidigitation.
over at Ramiel. Ramiel, do you have an incense I can borrow? Well, have. Not borrow.
Having a look.
As you are doing this, Irina takes out a small sculpture of bone that she's been working on, and it looks more and more like a human now, and lays it to rest inside the crypt.
Let me see if I have anything in my bag. Yeah, I don't have anything.
Uh, did you give me a incense thing or no,
I don't
Ramiel?
have one.
You don't have one.
I don't have one.
Oh my god. There's nothing I can lay down, but I do the same thing I was doing as I was walking earlier and just put my hands together and bow my head down a little.
Ugh.
Is that so? You get the incense and the.
He doesn't have an incense.
Oh, sorry. I that for a second.
If I had one, I would have lit it. But
Are you visibly like asking, like audibly asking out loud for incense?
I asked Ramiel for some.
Okay, if I hear that, I just hand him a block of incense. I
If
guess
that's the
not
case,
really.
I would light it. I would light it and place it near the grave.
All right. Irina, Donovan, like all three of them thank you for the actions that you are performing because one of them says thank you. This even though this isn't required of you, we appreciate the the sentiment.
I give her a thumbs up.
Nobody deserves to lose their parents the way you did.
Ishmark says you are correct. I wouldn't wish this upon even my worst enemies. A father figure means the world to some people. And then Donovich says, "All right, if nobody has anything else, we can begin." He's looking around right now, and no one is doing anything. Everyone's done.
I don't have anything to say.
Yep.
I wish I could say more than I already have, but
I know, dude. I'm a con. I'm chilling out, man. And
And how about you, Raven?
I just nod. There's not really much else I could do.
So he looks around again as if hoping if anyone else shows up, but unfortunately it is just you five. Five?
Yeah.
Says, well, as unfortunate as this is, it looks like we can begin now. I was giving people time to arrive, but quite a sad sight to see.
Before he fully starts, I'll like sign over to Zeke and I go, "Where is Lucan?"
I'm not sure. Probably they weren't around, or Lucan wasn't around, so probably off in an inn somewhere, sleeping the day away.
So Mr. Donovich starts off with some words of, how do you put it? Eulogy, or forget the term for this, but like when people speak about the dead and whatnot, he says he was a nobleman. He was our previous burgomaster. He took care of everyone in the town as much as he could, given the circumstances of the land we are in. He was a great father to these two. He was a great man to the city, and he was a proud individual who wouldn't let anyone get hurt under his watch. He will be forever missed. And then Ishmark speaks up. Ismark. I don't know why I keep saying Ishmark. Ismark speaks up. It's like, yes. I remember when we were just children, and he wouldn't baby us, but he also wouldn't let us get into too much trouble. At least trouble that he knew about. But he was a great father and a great man to me and Irina. He would never let any harm come to us. That wasn't our fault. And even when it was, he would make sure while we learned our lesson, he made sure that we weren't completely hurt nor punished by our actions. And Irina, she looks quite sad, though she does speak up. It's like he was one of the best father figures in this town, let alone to us. And I'm gonna miss you, Dad. Is all that she manages to bring herself to say while looking incredibly sad. Donovich looks over to you three. He says, "While I'm sure you guys didn't know him, you are more than free to say a word of peace."
From the way Irina and Ismark talk about you, it sounds like, to me at least, you were a good father, a great person, and an even better leader. And while the other townsfolk may not share the same sentiment with me, I hope you rest in peace.
Donovich, actually, Ismark's the one that says thank you. He looks over at Raven and Ramiel.
Romuel saying,
I didn't know
Donovich
the
speaks.
man, so there's probably not much I could have said.
And Donovich says, that is completely fine. You just being here is more than enough. And he looks over at Raven, waiting to see if Raven wants to have Raven say anything or sign language it.
I guess my bird just goes, "Rest in peace." That's it.
Nice. Your skeletal raven,
Yep.
says the. Mr. Donovich says, "Thank you for your kind words, everyone." Though, as he's saying this, actually, everyone give me a perception.
Oh, lovely.
Not great. 8.
Ooh.
Yeah, Zeke is more of just focusing on the ceremony in front of him. Though the two of you that did roll high notice a black carriage coming from off in the distance. Do you do anything before it gets here?
I don't know anything about the carriage.
Nope. You just
think-
notice that there is a full black carriage.
I'm just gonna just have a side eye on it, but, just.
I think
just see what it's
I'll
about.
I'll probably like nudge Ismark and point to the carriage, and then like point to what's her name, to Irina.
Uh-huh. Yeah, they take note of it, though they don't say or do anything. They're also looking at it now. So the black carriage is getting closer and closer. There is nobody out in the front driving it, though there are horses out in the front. It stops not too far away from the fence, and a man steps out, holding the door open, for a regal-looking gentleman who holds a bouquet of white lilies. The two men approach the gate of the graveyard, and the regal-looking gentleman hands the other man the bouquet, but stays on the outside of the graveyard. The man who was given the bouquet brings forth the flowers and hands them, walks past you guys and hands them to Irina. No one does anything? No? So when I do pauses like that, if no one does anything, I will then continue again. So just for brevity's sake and just letting you know.
I guess I look at the guy.
Okay.
No, I'm just. There could be someone. I'm not jumping into conclusions.
This guy.
This guy? Huh.
He has a nasty ass
Does he have
scar
any-
on his forehead.
Does he have any like insignias on his outfit or anything?
Nope.
No? Okay.
He hands the flowers to Irina, bows slightly, and states in a soft, respectful tone, "My condolences for your loss. Please excuse the interruption, but news has spread that your home has been under constant siege by beasts from the wood. With this constant threat here in the village, my lord has become concerned for your safety. And so I am here to escort you with my lord back to Castle Ravenloft. The wolves and horrors of the outside world will not threaten you there. I will wait for you at the carriage." And he starts to walk away past Burgermaster, past the two people. Right, so he returns to the gentleman standing at the gate entrance to the graveyard. So as this happens, Ishmark goes up to Irina, rips the flowers from her hands, and throws them towards the gentleman, or towards the man who just arrived, yelling, "You are nothing more than a lackey for the devil that dwells in the castle." He aims his attention at the noble gentleman and states, "You have brought forth this terror. You have caused my father's death. My sister will never follow you into the dark halls of Ravenloft that loom like a dark shadow over us. You are not welcome here. No? No one does anything?
I think I'm probably just gonna keep like observing, just to make sure
At this
nothing
point,
happens.
I'm on guard, dude. Like that.
Yeah,
That was out of the
yeah.
blue.
That my character's kind of pieced together. Maybe this guy works for Strahd.
Now I've got kind of my hand on my like hip, like with my mace and shield out, dude. Like, dude.
I have my hand on my greatsword as well.
So the noble gentleman does not pay any mind to Ismark's outburst. He simply stares at Irina, ignoring everything else.
Is that a servant of Strahd? I ask Ismark.
What are you talking about? That's Strahd himself.
That's Strahd? Oh,
This
fuck.
guy right here, that's Strahd.
Oh no. That's not good. Is he going to take no for an answer?
I'm not sure. I doubt it.
What are the odds we get away from here unscathed?
So as you are saying this, Ismark completely loses his cool, pulls out his weapon, and in a screaming rage charges towards the gentleman at the gate, running past you.
I'm gonna stop him if he has to pass
I'm
through
gonna
my area.
also try to stop him.
Before you even get the chance to stop him, as he's passing by the Mr. Donovich. Alright, one sec. The gentleman whispers while raising his hand in the air, and ever so slightly makes a sign in the air. Ishmark falls to the ground, dropping the weapon, and begins howling and rolling around on the ground. He screams out, "Get them off me! Help! Get these spiders off me!" You see no spiders, yet the pain and terror on Ismark's face suggest he believes he is being swarmed by them. The gentleman calmly states, "Poor boy. He does not seem right in the head. Perhaps the loss of his father and the overwhelming responsibility of being the Burgermaster has broken his spirits."
I would like to get in between Irina and the two men over there. That way she's like,
Yeah.
somebody's in front of her.
As you're doing this, the gentleman waves his hand again.
Oh no.
Ismark stops yelling and lies on the cold ground, holding his head in pain and breathing heavily. The gentleman speaks up. "You should take him back to his manor. Clearly the evening has been upsetting." He looks towards Irina. "Irina, please, consider my offer. You will be safe at Castle Ravenloft. Rahadin," he points to the man beside him, "will be at your disposal and collect you should you change your mind." He turns to walk away, but before and walks towards his carriage. But before he does, he turns to the rest of you and points towards the graveyard. "It seems you may have some company." He smiles and enters the carriage, then leans out to regard Wall. "I am sure we will meet again, under more favorable circumstances. In the meantime, watch your step. Barovia is not a safe place." So as he
Maybe not for you.
he doesn't let you respond and just gets in his gets in the carriage.
I think
The carriage starts. Oh.
Sorry. As he's walking away, I'll point over at him and cast message, and I'll just go, "You will work." And like I'll tend back to Ismark because I was trying to make sure he's all right.
So as you do this, he does the same gesture as before towards Ishmark. Please give me a Constitution saving throw.
No.
This dude can suck my ass. I don't give a shit. I knew what I knew. 12.
You fall to the ground, and hallucinations take your sight. You see the same spiders. Actually, would your character have a fear?
I think he'd probably just like not keel over, but he'll probably kneel down as the spiders go over him. Like I think recently in
Don't think
speaking, he
you have a
understands.
fear.
No,
Yeah.
no, not
No,
really.
does your character? Okay, then it's just the spiders. Yeah. So the spiders seem incredibly real. You seem in. They're swarming you incessantly. Uh, and as the carriage shuts and starts moving away, the hallucinations fade. As you are regaining your sanity, give me a moment.
I wanted to act, bro, but I couldn't, dude. I don't know. I wanted to.
Zombies pop out of the grounds.
Oh.
He did say something was a Bruin, basically. He definitely didn't cause this, I promise.
Totally not.
Anyways, the carriage is now going off into the distance. Actually, there's one. Out of this one, too. Alright. These guys are gone. And combat starts.
Fuck, dude.
Lovely.
Fucking Strahd, bruh.
How kind of him, though, to attend the funeral, right?
No, fuck this
Yeah,
guy.
definitely not a funeral that
As-
was because
as-
of him.
As Josh said, he could suck my ass. Like, what the fuck?
He's such a nice guy.
By the way, did I recognize any of or either of those two voices of either of those two guys? Or no? Oh my god, look at all the dice!
Oh hell no!
Oh hell no, he goes.
Only
One
one.
one of the zombies go. Oh wow. Oh, true. Oh, that's funny. If two NPCs roll the same, it groups them up into a group. That's kind of cool. I didn't even know that.
What the fuck?
Anyways, yeah. It just means they move on the same. Yeah. Okay. So, which one is this? That one. Gotcha.
It has to be the
Goes
same
over.
type of creature though for it to group it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. This one moves over 1, 2, 3, 4 beside Irina, but does nothing.
Bitch ain't gonna
It's
get
Ishmar.
attacked at all.
Wait, where did? Oh, Ismark is below. One sec. I need to wait. Where is he's? Oh, he's there.
under
I see.
the guy.
Right, you're gonna be ejected to that way because you can't. No, because you're the guy's there, right? You can't be on the same space.
Oh, you can't end your turn, but we started.
Oh,
combat.
right. Yeah. Okay, you're right. You're right. Goes over here and attacks this zombie.
Wait, does this guy roll initiative, or is he gonna? I think this guy.
Oh, everyone is in combat.
Ooh,
Nat 20.
he's
Critical
pissed.
hit.
He's back with a fury.
Makes sense why.
So give me a moment. Okay. So during that one attack, he taking a wide slice at the zombie, like a vertical slice. I have to roll a 1d20.
Oh, it's that one thing.
No, there's something else. Don't worry about it. One of the legs of the zombie gets chopped off. All right, he goes for a second attack. It hits. All right.
He almost
It
does the
takes
same
another-
amount of damage from when he crit. This my kid. Oh my god.
No, that's just the thing. The zombie is decapitated, but does not cease moving.
Oh, that's not great.
So can I put notes? No, I can't. Fuck. All right, I need to write this down somewhere. Actually, give me a moment.
There's supposed to be music playing.
Yeah, I mean it's still the same music playing.
I don't hear anything playing.
Oh.
I had to turn the music or like the volume on.
Here, we're gonna go to the fight music then.
Yeah.
For my own sake, I need to number these, like name these properly. So give me a moment.
Ooh, I'm gonna kill Strahd later. Gonna get it.
Yeah, sure.
I just like fearful, dude. I just didn't know if I even wanted to act there, dude.
Okay. Alrighty. Raven, it is your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. I haven't used it in combat yet, but I pull out this crossbow and I'm just gonna shoot it at the guy. Let's see if it'll let me.
So you're shooting at the zombie that has no head and missing one leg, but is still standing up. And by the way, the parts that fell off of him are still writhing.
Okay. Yeah, I'm shooting him in the chest. Let's see. 14.
Yeah, it hits.
First, it's actually letting me add like modifiers to it. How does proficiency work exactly? Oh, it even says not proficient there. Wait, so what's the difference then? I don't know.
It just means you can't add your proficiency bonus to it.
Okay, I guess that's it. I thought it means you don't also add your damage to it as well. Like your plus
No,
2.
I'm pretty sure you still add your dex, yeah.
Okay.
I can look into it later. I'm not gonna double check it right now. I'll look into it later, but yeah. So you shoot it in the chest.
Yeah.
Alright, you end your turn?
Yes.
Alright, Zeke, your turn.
Okay.
Oh, hold on. I can't end my turn. I have to move.
Oh, yeah, you do have to move.
Hey. There you go.
5,
Let's say what
10,
those were. I forgot to show one.
I'm going to swing at this zombie.
Okay.
Oop.
Oh! Well, it still takes 3 damage.
I mean, you have initiative. You have inspiration.
I'd rather not. Not on zombies. Not right now, at least.
Alright.
Is this the curse of Strahd? Look for the zombies. That's interesting.
So it
This
takes.
is a yes. These are you've seen zombies before. This is not what they normally look like.
No, I know, but I'm just talking about the portrait in general, the PNG.
Yes.
So I attack the zombie. It takes 3 damage because I missed, but Graze still activates.
Gotcha. Alright, you end your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Donovich does not look like he's ready for combat, so he just goes and hides behind this, like, as far as possible, so, like, here. I'm sorry, I'll leave it to you guys, I'm not suited for this.
I give him a thumbs up.
Hell, your
I'm moving back. I cast it on Raven. I'll cast it on. I'll cast it on Zeke.
Bless? Okay. I mean, you can look if you. So what? Here, here, and here.
Yeah.
Look, you can do it like that and activate on all three of them.
Well, he's doing it on Arena,
Alright.
not Ismark.
Oh, I see. Can I undo that? No, I can't. One sec. How do I? I don't know how to undo it.
Unless you just cancel bless, I'll give myself the spell.
No, I can do it. I know how to do it. I know how to do it. I can do it a roundabout way. I just go to features. I go to effects on him. Disable. I go to Irina and I apply.
He probably needs it
Active
more
effect.
than him.
No, stop activating it on fucking PC. Oh, whoops! I duplicated it. He now has it twice. No, get away.
There you go.
And that's my turn. So it goes to the next.
All right. It's Irina's turn. She goes to try and finish this zombie off that's in front of her. Goes in for a rapier attack. Oh,
Please
but I hit damage first. But
Make use of my bless, I'm praying. Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't even need it. But oh, I don't mean to click that. I want to click this. She stabs the head that's on the ground, and it finishes the zombie off. All the pieces of the body that were moving cease movement.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Alright. Now the horde is unleashed.
Oh.
Zeke? No, I'm saying the horde. Like, it's all their turn. Look at the bottom of the initiative. They get to move now.
Yo, he's about to get swamped.
Alright. He goes for an attack.
Okay.
Can I roll it? There we go.
Yeah, that hits. Yeah, that hits. Yep.
Alright, you're about to take 5 damage. To use a reaction.
No.
It now tries to claw at you.
No.
It misses. What's this? That one. 1, 2, 3, 4. It does the same 2 thing. It tries to bite you.
No.
It tries to claw you. Yash.
Yes.
It min rolls.
Yeah, no, I'm not reacting to that.
Alright. 1,
Taking tiny little
2,
chunks out of it.
3, 4. It does not get to you. This one, on the other hand, 1. It just stops there and it tries to bite you over the other 2 zombies.
Yeah.
4 damage.
Yes.
Yes, it applies?
Yeah, it applies.
Alright, and now it's gonna claw at you.
That does hit, just barely, but it hits. I am going to use my reaction on this one. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Okay.
So 3 damage gets applied.
Just waiting for you to get like bloodied.
Alright, this one takes the dash action. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1,
Oh, I didn't even see that one.
4.
Oh hell no.
Turn there. This one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also goes for Zeke. They're all rushing
Fair
Zeke
enough.
for some reason.
Fair enough.
If this one run past and go for Zeke as well.
That would be so
Pretty-
funny.
Yeah.
That would be so funny. Yeah, that hits. Just barely. Yeah.
Nope, it
no.
misses. Alright. Back to the number 1-1, which is dead, so it's Ishmark's turn. He goes for the one that's right beside him.
Turn undead would be very useful, but I don't have it.
Longsword. Nope. He misses. Actually, wait, no, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Oh!
Sheesh.
So he applies it to the zombie. What happens to said zombie? One of its legs gets chopped off. He goes in.
Does it fall on the ground or
It
no?
does, yeah.
Okay.
Still writhing around though.
So any attack on it is guaranteed to hit, or isn't it guaranteed crit actually? As long as it
You'll
hits.
have to find out.
Fair enough. I'm trying to remember the rules of prone.
Sorry, I'm writing notes. He takes a second attack. It hits. 6 damage. The other leg gets chopped off, and the zombie is now on the ground. All 3 parts of it are still moving around as normal.
See.
Yeah. Alright. It is now Raven's turn.
Sick. Let's see. That would be great to use right now. At all. I think. I guess I'll just place it over this spot in general. Well,
Don't I
guess
also have to make the save or no?
maybe?
That's a good question. Let's see. Does it specify enemy? Oh, wait. Phantasmal Force only works against a single target.
Only a single target?
Yeah, I mean, look, it says you attempt to craft the mind against you can see within range. The target makes, it's not any targets, it's just the target.
Okay. That's what I was wondering before.
Yeah, that would have been it. Yeah, okay.
Can it swap targets if
No.
the creature dies? Okay.
No. It's within the mind of the creature itself, so no.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I might not use this then if that's the case. Yeah, I'm gonna take it back then. I don't want to use it if that's the case. I'm just going to let me delete that. This is the one that's being attacked, right? It's still
Yeah.
alive. Okay, let me. That guy. Or maybe I should. I'm gonna stab at this guy next to me because he's right next to me.
Okay.
Attack. Yep. Okay.
It hits.
Dang. Damn, okay. Maxing out damage. 6. And then I guess I'm not sure if it will work, but it's I'm gonna try using my psychic blades on him. But 9 more damage if it doesn't work.
Yeah.
What was that? You cut out, what'd you say?
It said yes.
Okay, so it works. Okay, so I guess it's 15 damage then if it works. Sick.
It needs to do its thing. One of its legs fall off on the
What is-
on the
all of
physical
its-
side.
Oh, that one. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
It was like, this one has all its legs off, but that's not the one.
All right. You end your turn.
Is there anything else I can do? Yeah, I guess that's it.
You said that's your turn.
All right, yeah,
Yep.
yeah, yeah. Just reading stuff. All right, Zeke, your
Okay.
turn.
I am going to attack. Fucking that one, I guess. Actually, I think I want to get rid of them slowly. So I'll attack the one that's being attacked at the minute.
Okay. Yeah, that hits.
19. Okay, and it does. So that's 6 and 3. So that 2 is actually ignored and made a 3. So that's either 12 or 12. It
Yeah.
does not matter which one, just 12.
I need to roll again for it. All right, it loses one of its arms.
All right, and as a bonus action, is it a bonus action or is it no action? I forget. It's a bonus action. As a bonus action, I'm going to use Second Wind.
Okay. What was that?
6.
Oh.
So I heal 6 HP.
Oh, I see. Yeah. All right.
And that is the end of my turn.
All right. Donovich just stays where he is in the corner. Ramiel, your
Cast
turn.
Shield of Faith on Zeke, and then ending my turn.
All right.
Your concentration for Bless goes
Oh,
away.
okay,
Yeah.
never mind then. I will just cast Sacred Flame on the zombie behind him. Oh, actually,
Wait, behind you?
this one.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just making sure. Sorry, the music's. I need to turn my music down a bit. Sorry. Yeah, it needs to make a dex. It passes,
Just barely. God damn.
even with its -2. Yeah. All right. Nothing happens to it. All right. It's Irina's turn. She goes for the one over her father's crypt, ignoring the other one that's almost dead. Actually, she wouldn't walk on the crypt. She'd go like this. She's like, get away from my father! You've already done enough! She hits. Maxes her damage.
Oh, max. That's a
My
6.
team. What's that?
That wasn't a max.
Oh, no, you're right. Yeah, never mind. I thought 6 was her max. It's not. It needs to roll this. It loses. One of its arms falls to the ground. What is this? Alright. It is now the group of zombies' turn. One of them goes for... One of the uninjured one goes for...
Yeah.
That hits. More damage.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It does its claw.
No.
It misses. Alright, next one. Does the same 2 attacks.
Yeah. No. Actually, that misses. Yes. I will be using my reaction on that one.
Okay.
Sorry, hold on. This protective field. Two.
So you take 3 damage.
Yes. No. It did. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Basic numbers. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Sorry. Math went.
Okay.
In one ear, out the other.
Okay. You are a fighter after all. It's forgivable. Anyways.
At least smarter than a barbarian.
That's fair. All right. This zombie runs through Ismark to try and attack Ramiel. Bite and claw. I'm just gonna pre-prep the 2 attacks. I'll have to keep going back to its page. Alright, the bite misses. The claw hits. Wait, no it doesn't, because you're at 17. Yeah. I remember your AC. Alright, it ends its turn there. Number 5, still all normal. It goes for Yeah, I would keep going for Zeke. Pre-prep it to attacks. Num. Keep going. It hits.
Yes. Just barely, but it hits.
Yeah. Thought you were at 16. That's okay. Yeah. All right. It mins its damage. I'm not gonna ask if you react because you already did.
Nope.
It misses. Alright, ooh, it's number 6's turn. Okay. So. I need to read. Alright. So, this zombie goes for Raven.
Lovely.
It goes for its bite and a claw.
Oh.
It misses the bite.
Oh.
Oh.
Claw gets a nat 20.
Oh.
Doesn't even roll that high, honestly. Only 5 damage on a 2d6 plus 1. Alright.
It keeps prompting me to do. Oh, it's because I clicked the Phantasmal Force again.
Nice. Alright, 1 second.
Error. I think I had to just click off the concentration status.
Alright. So. Its left arm that came off goes for an attack on you.
What the fuck? Excuse me? That misses.
Okay. Its foot that fell off goes for an attack on you.
What the fuck?
Holy fuck.
Alright. They miss. Alright. That's its body's turn. Alright. Mr. 7 over here. Its main body can no longer bite because it's missing its head.
Wait, what? The head's gone?
Yeah, you
This
guys chopped
one?
off its head, yeah. Oh wait, no, never mind. No, you didn't. Never mind.
It was the 2 legs and the arm.
Also, I didn't realize I've been doing 1 less attack than usual. I should have. It's fine. That's my bad. It's supposed to make 3 attacks in 1 turn. 1 bite, 2 claws. So don't worry about that. The zombies remember what they're supposed to be doing, and then they get the normal amount of attacks now.
It's rolling with disadvantage, right? Because it's prone.
Nope.
No? Okay.
Wait, let me see. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Wait. Is it? Oh, it is losing. Yeah. Never mind. It is prone. You're right. If
Because it lost
legs
both
are
of its
gone.
legs.
Yeah.
And we're supposed to get advantage on it, I'm pretty sure. Either that or it's guaranteed crit. I don't know. Remember which one it is. But...
Disadvantage. All right, so its bite succeeds. Oh, no, it doesn't. You have 17. Never mind. It misses all of them. So its two separate legs also get each of their claw, and its arm gets a claw, so it gets 3 extra attacks. Those don't roll with disadvantage because they are separate from the main body.
Yeah. Misses. Misses. Miss.
Yep. All right.
Cool.
Wait, that's my bad for not reading how many attacks it's supposed to get. Oopsie. Alright. It ends its turn. It's back up to Ismark. Ismark tries to get the killing blow on the one in front of him. The one that just did 5 attacks in a single turn. It gets advantage.
Okay, so we get advantage on prone creatures. Cool.
Or is it an automatic? Wait, no, it's incapacitated. Yeah. Wait, wait. I was just going off what you said. Now I'm not sure.
I'm gonna
It's
look it up real
advantage.
quick.
It's advantage.
It's advantage. Okay. Sorry, nobody
Yeah.
really knocks creatures prone.
I mean, you guys have been knocked prone so many times. It's just...
I haven't.
During the fight, at least during the fight where
It
people
was-
died, people got knocked prone. Cause I forgot that I keep forgetting that there's sometimes extra effects to my attacks. But anyways, yeah, he hits. Damage. It does. If he does any damage to it, yeah. The rest body parts become lifeless. Alright, and he gets his second attack against the creature beside him. Alright, let's see what part falls off this time. It loses a leg. Which one is this? That's number 4. Alright, it ends its turn. Sorry, I have so many pages open right now. Alright, Raven, your turn.
Ooh, okay.
Be
I'm
gone.
gonna-
He just restarts where it says, "Be gone, you foul beasts! We're trying to put my father to rest."
Okay, I'm gonna stab at this one. Let me. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I didn't mean to click that. Dagger. Goddamn. 26 to hit. I
Yep.
assume that hits.
Yeah.
Damage. Ah, damn. And then my +2. I'm using a bardic inspiration for it. Dang, I won't get past it.
What damage type does the Bardic Inspiration add?
Psychic.
Alright, nothing happens.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. I thought.
Dies, but its body parts don't fall off in the initial attack.
Okay, so if that was the case, then he shouldn't have taken the previous damage before.
What do you mean?
Because it's psychic damage every time when I do the bardic inspiration.
It wasn't.
Huh?
The initial dagger attack was physical damage.
No, but I'm talking about my first turn because I used bardic inspiration on my first turn
I
to
know.
do that.
You know, I'm not. I know what I'm saying. I know. You did You did your dagger attack, which did a certain amount of damage, and then you added damage to it. That's what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying.
Okay, I'm just double checking.
Yeah. No, it's okay. Alright, Zeke, you're actually. I gotta go pee. 1 sec. I'll be back.
I also need to run to the bathroom. I will also be right back, real quick.
experience.
Alright, I'm back. Fuck.
Listen down.
Ugh.
I am also back.
So, quick question.
What's up?
Would my character be able to tell the psychic blades are doing nothing? Because if that's the case, I wouldn't have
Nope.
done it the second time.
No additional. I didn't mean the damage didn't go through. I meant no additional effect, aka the zombie didn't fall apart before it died. Is
Okay.
Is what I meant.
Okay. Gotcha.
Because you've noticed every zombie that's been most of the zombies that have been attacked have fallen apart, and then their limbs are still alive. This time you attacked, its limbs didn't fall apart.
And it's dead.
Yeah, I mean it died in the additional damage, but before it got affected by the additional damage, it didn't fall apart.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
All right. Then I'm going to attack this zombie again, or for the first time, I think. Actually, whatever it is.
The one to your which one? This one, this one.
This one.
Yeah, it's full health. It has not been attacked yet.
Yeah. And I'm going to attack it with a greatsword.
Yeah, it hits.
24. And then I'm also going to be using a psychic energy die on this. Contrary to what it's called, it doesn't deal psychic damage. What the fuck is that? That's two.
Those are two not ones.
No, those are 2 3s. Because I ignore ones and 2s on damage dice. They're always 3s.
Oh right,
So-
I thought that was the psychic stuff. I thought I was like, yeah, no, you're right, you're right.
No, so that's 9 damage or 11.
Well,
12.
Yeah.
So that's 12 physical damage
yeah.
on that zombie, and then I think it's Psionic Strike, right? Let me just confirm that real quick.
One of its arms fall off too.
What is it? What damage type? I know it's force. I know it's force damage, but damage to it with a weapon. You can expend 1 psionic energy die, rolling it and landing, or dealing force damage to the target. Okay, so yeah, Psionic Strike will deal 5. And that's not actually a +0. I don't know why it's +0. It should be taking my intelligence a 6 because it's +1.
Gotcha.
Why is it saying +0? It should be +1. I have +1 to my intelligence. That's weird. Unless this website calculates it differently for some reason. No, yeah, intel modifier. It's just not taking the intel modifier into account.
Could be something on your beyond.
We'll go through it
D&D
after.
able
So I note it down. I'm not like again. I don't do this
No.
stuff in the middle of the session anymore. We do it after.
Yeah, and then I am also going to second wind myself again.
Yeah. See, oh yeah, you have multiple uses of that, right? I'm not used to that. Nice.
9 more HP. And what fell off of the zombie?
All
An arm? Okay.
right, you end your turn.
That is the end of my turn.
All right, we skip over Donovich. Ramiel, your turn.
I'm gonna smash this guy's head in with a knee.
The one beside you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it hits. It keeps all of its limbs.
Wait, why did your dice look like that?
Yeah, why did your dice look like that?
Because
Mm.
it's
fine,
like
just
full
move on.
white set.
just a default dice. By an adult. Or
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, Irina goes over trying to attack the one that you just attacked. Yeah, she hits. 7 damage. What? Pete? No, that's a 1d12. It loses its other arm. Wait, it's the right one? Should have named these better. Oh, no, never mind. It had a leg loss, now it loses an arm. So it has one of each. Alright, you end your turn? Or she ends, sorry, it's her turn. She ends her turn. Alright. Bite, claw, claw.
on me, I'm assuming. Yeah. No.
I know, I'm just rolling them all at once. Make it go faster. They all miss. Alright, but tree. This one.
That one's missing an arm,
Yeah.
so it gets 4 attacks.
Yep. Bite, claw, claw, claw. What happens to you? Yeah. Is there any way to roll this normally? If I hold shift, does it? Oh, it does! Nice. I don't actually have to go into the fucking menu. I don't know why I've never tried that before.
Well, 2 of those attacks hit me.
Yep. First 2, so I can just roll damage. Yeah, wow, that makes it so much easier for me. Holy shit. If you hold shift, it'll do a little normal roll.
Yeah.
So we're going in order. So 5 damage. Reaction?
No.
3 damage. Reaction?
No.
Alright. This one goes after... What is it? I really should just name them properly, but it's okay. 4... One arm, 1 leg. He gets 5 attacks. One bite, 2 claw, and then 2 extra claws. Oh, my middle mouse is fucking up. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, no, 4, 5. I have a bunch of shit open, sorry. Excuse you, why you clicking that? Why you clicking shit?
Sorry, I'll delete them.
Why you clicking shit?
I was trying to examine it.
Alright, misses. Oh wait, no, never mind. 2 of those hit. No, 1 of those hit? No, 2 of those hit.
And who?
That one. That one. So 2 damage, 4 damage. Fly. Oh, that's the first hit he's taken all fight. Alright, and then the last zombie in the group, he has his normal attacks, so...
Oh,
Bite,
my
claw.
page just got force reloaded.
Is that a nat 20? Oh, it's
Yep.
nat 20. Alright. Well, he'll probably reduce the damage on that one. So that's a miss, and then nat 20.
Which one was that at 20? The claw.
Claw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I am going to
11.
react to that. Reaction, protective field, yes. Reduced by 6.
5.
Nice.
It ends its turn. It's Ishmark. He goes for the one below him. Longsword. Longsword. Attack. Attack. Hit and wait. Oh, it's because the dice rolled over. I see. I saw a 17, but it's because one of the dice knocked it over.
What? That's
funny.
weird.
Yeah, they both missed then. Alright. Raven, your turn.
Use my crossbow this time, and let's see. We'll target this one. That's the one Zeke's been attacking, right?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
The one right above me, yes.
Oh, nice.
Natural 20.
Ooh. Alright, and then on top of that, I'm gonna use my Bardic Inspiration.
Wait, do you have both your dagger and your crossbow equipped currently?
Yeah, dagger in one hand,
Right.
crossbow in the other.
Okay, gotcha, just checking.
Alright, but I guess since it's part of the same thing, I can roll 4d6, right?
He's dead. If are you attacking the one above?
Yeah.
He's dead. Don't worry about it.
Before I even do my Bardic? Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make you do. I mean, it's okay. I'm just trying to speed this up. All right, end your turn, Zeke. Your turn.
Oh,
Guys,
actually, real quick, I'm gonna bonus
Nope.
action. I'm gonna bonus action healing word him.
Oh, thank God. I was just about to ask for that.
Let me here, I'll give
Oh
you
my
I'll give
God.
you a strong one. Let me boop. There you go, 15.
I already did it, Doge. So I can just hit apply.
Alright, then I will be attacking this zombie right here.
Okay. No, the one to your right is taking damage. Just so
Oh,
you know.
then never mind. I'll attack this one.
It hasn't lost a limb yet, but it has taken damage. It was the first one, the original one that you missed on, but was able to do the extra, like, grace, or whatever, graze, that's the word.
Yeah.
It hits.
Okay, and damage is...
I think the only person who's missed an attack so far is Ishmark. Well, a physical attack. Yeah, okay.
So that's 10 or
Let's see.
9. It's 10 damage.
It does its thing. Falling
And then-
apart. It loses an arm.
And then also a psionic strike. Actually, do I want to use a psionic strike? Yeah, fuck it. I'll use a psionic strike. It's 3.
It's a super, like, weird dye color.
3 force damage.
Yeah. Alright, end your
Okay.
turn.
Yeah, that is the end of my turn.
Convict still does nothing. Remiel, your turn.
I cast Shield of Faith on. I know it's gonna.
No, you lose your bless.
Yeah. Then Zeke.
Oh, you're making everyone lose their bless? Okay. Why is bless not... I don't see bless on anyone, but it says you guys are... Oh, wait, no. Oh, it undid it. I see. Okay, good, good.
Yeah, I targeted him there and did a
Yeah.
Shield of Faith.
Alright. And your turn?
Yeah.
Irina tries to stab the one in front of her. Jeez, succeeds, damage. Succeeds. Alright, Mr. Zombie, what are you losing this time? 14. What is this? Number 4. It loses another arm. Alright, Shin's her turn. Alright, this one goes for an attack on... Wait, number 2. Number 2 is missing an arm, so he still gets all of his attacks. Bite. 3 claws.
How does it claw twice with one arm?
Wait, you can't attack twice with one arm?
I mean, fair enough.
What? How do people attack twice with one weapon?
Only one of those hits me. The bite.
Yeah, that's fair. That's just, it's a kind of silly question.
I don't know. I figured it would be just one arm per attack.
Well, then it should be one weapon per attack for you guys, then.
I mean, I have one weapon.
No, I mean, like, you can only use the weapon once, you know what I mean? If it can only use its arm once, then you should only be able to use your weapon once, no matter how many attacks you have, right?
But what about extra attack?
Well, why? What do you mean? It's using an extra.
I mean...
That's what multi-attack is. It's an extra attack. So if I use the logic on the zombie, I can use it on you, right? You know what I mean?
yeah, but I still have both my arms.
And? You only have one weapon. It
Yeah,
only
but I
has
can
one.
go
If
up and
its
down.
weapon is its arm, so, you know.
Up and down, you know.
Alright, you take 2 damage.
Yeah.
Alright. This one attacks Ishmark. This one is number 4. It is losing. It has 2 arms, so it does a claw with its foot. The bite. So it gets 1, 2, 3. It gets a few attacks.
Just a few.
Plus, what's stopping it from clawing you with its foot?
I mean, yeah, that's true.
Alright, how many of these hit? All of them? This is Jesus, all of them. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, 3 damage, 3 damage, 5 damage, 4 damage, 3 damage. Alright, that ends that one's turn. This one on the other side of you hasn't taken any hits yet, so it just gets its normals. Probably gonna miss everything unless it gets a nat 20.
I got 2 18s. Those
Oh, never mind, yeah, okay.
Bruh.
5 damage, 7 damage.
Okay.
My shield of faith doesn't even matter.
Nope.
I kind of did. I mean,
I matter for one of them, yeah. He's back to bloody. Alright, that one ends its turn. Those 2 are dead. Alright, Ishmark's turn. He goes for the one with so many limbs missing. He's questioning, how is this thing still moving?
both of its arms and its leg.
Sadly, you guys only decapitated a single one.
It wasn't even us. It was Ishmark.
Yeah. Alright, it lives through that one. Alright, it's dead. First hit doesn't kill it. It chops a piece off, but it doesn't matter because it dies with the second hit. What is this? That one. So you guys got 2 left to deal with. Alright, Raven, your turn. Combat is
guys,
almost
I'm
over.
The tank. I'm the tank, guys.
Well, whoever went in first was gonna get swarmed by them, so.
Oh,
I
which
figured.
one? Which one
That's
was
why I
Zeke
moved in
attacking?
first. The one on my right.
This one?
This one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I will do rinse and repeat. Good old rinse and repeat. Okay, 18 to hit. Well,
Yeah.
20, I guess. Yep. Okay. I think that, and then I'm gonna use my last bardic for this. Extra 6 damage on top.
Let's see, which is off this time? What's exactly 10? Wait, an arm.
So it's missing both of its arms now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, you end your turn, Raven?
Yep.
Alright, Zeke, your turn. One zombie with
Alright.
2 arms missing, one zombie fully healed. Or fully
Alright.
full health.
I am swinging at the zombie with 2 arms missing.
Alrighty.
That was
They're not
almost
missing, they're right
that-
below it, you know? It's not like he can't find them. Yeah, anyways,
that's
damage.
cool. Yeah. That was the wrong thing. It doesn't matter.
Get another
It's
crit! Silly!
not a crit. That's either 9
It dies.
or
Don't worry about
okay.
it.
And then I'm going to action surge.
Surging of actions this late into the battle.
Yeah.
Better late than never.
I mean, honestly, if I can decapitate this zombie, it's for the better, right?
I mean, the last decapitation didn't stop the zombie from moving.
That's true. It's the same. It doesn't matter.
It hits.
It's either 11 or
Wait, where's this extra 2 damage coming from? That you
What?
like, 'cause you rolled 9, right? So where's the? Oh, right. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, yeah,
because
yeah.
I
Yeah,
ignored.
yeah. I said yeah.
Okay. I can't actually do Savage Attacker again because I can only do it once per turn. So it's 9 damage or 10 damage, I think. Wait. 10? Yeah, 10. 11, actually. My bad.
Alright, which part does it lose? Alright, Steam, fuck off. I don't care that someone's playing Warhammer. I really don't. Alright, it loses a leg. It's the only one left, but yeah, so 5. Ugh.
And that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Donovich, pass. Remiel, your turn. 1 zombie alive still.
We're gonna trust in Sacred Flame, guys.
Trust
believe.
in Sacred Flame.
I believe.
I believe. You got this. Groan. Make it roll his deck save.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot I had to do that.
Hooray! 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 It finally hits. This is what, like the second time it actually hit?
Oh, by the way, this is the picture if you guys cared. Enlarged.
Oh, interesting.
It's kind of cool.
11.
That's max damage. Woo!
Alright, nothing happened. No zombie parts fall off. Alright, Arena goes in for the kill. You vile beasts! Part of Strahd's domain. Oh, yeah, that was kind of lame. It's okay, whatever. She's keeping the pot.
It's mad. I thought the Radiant would do double damage to it.
Nope. She hits. No zombie pieces fall off. Alright, she ends her turn. It's its turn somewhere. There it is. Alright. So it's missing 1 R? Wait. Oh, it's number 5, right? Wait. Have I not been marking this properly? I don't know, it's okay. It gets its attack. It chooses to ignore Irina and go for Zeke.
I figured. These things have not been happy with me, no. Yes. No, and I don't think that 14 actually hits me. So that's only 17.
Yeah, the only one that hits is this. Hey, do you reaction it?
No.
Okay.
The amount of damage I tanked in this fight is.
Well, what's wrong? What happened? Something the matter? Anyways, Ishmark's turn. Oh no, that's mean. Wow, how could you? Anyways,
No, what would have been mean is if I reactioned it and made him do 0.
that hits. It's dead. It collapses. We mark it as dead. And then combat ends.
I don't feel so good, guys.
You don't look so good. Alright.
Fine.
The amount of damage I take that fight is unnatural.
Does anyone say anything or do anything before any of the other NPCs do?
I'm assuming Strahd had something to do with these zombies.
Ishmark speaks up. It appears to be so. They only came out when he left. And he did say something that something along the lines of, "We have company," or I'm sorry, I don't quite remember. I had lost my cool, and then he did something to me.
Are you feeling okay after that? You were writhing on the ground.
I saw a bunch of spiders crawling over me, but I can only assume that was his doing.
Hmm. I don't think we were. Actually, no. Were we told that he was the Dark Lord or something? In the letter? Hold on. Was it in that letter that we have? No. Yes, you're Dreadlord. We can only assume as much from the Dreadlord himself.
Donovich comes over and says, "I can't believe what he did to the residents we'd we'd laid to rest." He points over at this graveyard. I'm sure if the family that owns, or if the family's, Jesus Christ. I'm sure if the relatives of this graveyard here, or these set of gravestones find out what happened, they won't be too happy. Even if we do explain that Strahd himself did it.
Should we put them back in their graves?
Probably. Even though they look a bit more deformed than before, I'm sure the families will still be pleased if we do such a thing.
All right.
Irina goes over to the grave to make sure nothing happened to the father's corpse. So does Ishmark.
I will begin.
I won't make you guys move all the tokens, but you say with his guidance, he knows which grave they came from, and you
Yeah.
help him. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you guys go through that.
I'd help move them back at least.
I'd be
Raven,
helping.
okay. How about you, Ramiel? Or do you just watch from afar?
Dude, I'll just watch from afar, bro.
Okay. So the rest of you, or everyone but Ramiel and Ishmark and Irina, though they will help in later. They're more tending to the father's grave and whatnot, make sure nothing else is happening, making sure that other individual isn't here still. So I'll just say, yeah, you guys just. Alright. After that, all that is done, Donovich goes back to try and finish the ceremony. He actually disappears inside the building, and you hear the bell ringing, the ringing of a bell, really slowly, as if to announce that the ceremony has happened and is concluding. He comes back out, says, again, thank you for the help. I'm sorry I couldn't participate in the combat. I was never much of a fighter myself. Would you guys say you come back around the gravestone? Yeah. So he'll go here. Irina will go here. Ishmark here. Yeah. Oh.
I don't actually walk over that stuff. I just would have been over
Yeah.
there.
Yeah. If you use that spot, she'll be beside her brother. Yeah. Ishmark and Irina says again, thank you for helping us defend us against Irina's pursuer. Yet even more the reason if Strahd himself is willing to do such a brazen act out in the open, even more of a reason that we need to leave as soon as possible. And Irina agrees with this statement. Is there anything else you guys would like to say? Or Donovan, is there anything else you guys would like to say before I close this casket and we finish the ceremony?
I have nothing I'd like to say. Raven, Ramiel.
I nod my head.
Well, Ishmark thanks you guys, everyone again. Thank you so much. Honestly, after what just happened, we should hurry the hell out of this town. One, because as he looks around, none of the villagers even cared enough to come take a peek, though that may have been for the best in this scenario, but the sentiment stands that they refused to come. Therefore, there's nothing tying us here anymore. And secondly, because who knows when Strahd himself may come back. It didn't seem like he was going to take Irina by force, but who knows, with such a madman, that might change any moment.
He definitely doesn't seem... Or he definitely lives up to his name.
Irina speaks up. Just thinking about that man gives me shivers. We need to get the hell out of here.
He will chase. Or at least it seems like he will chase you.
Even so, if we can find ourselves more allies, we might stand more of a chance. Because again, none of the townsfolk give a damn anymore. I'm sure if even a fight broke out outside their house, they would just stay shut in and refuse to come out. The cowards they are.
As much as I want to believe in the good of the people, I believe you're right in this scenario. The townspeople, there weren't many walking about when we entered town.
Alright, if no one has anything else to say, I can just end the session there. I'm not going to make you guys go back. Like, this has already gone on for longer than we should.